Boom. We're there. Hello, people. How you all doing? How you all doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to Micks Mowers Saturday night chat. Hope you're all doing okay. Nice to see you. I got 31 in the house already after a couple of minutes, which is absolutely fantastic. Quick swig of the old coffee. That's red hot. Just made that. So how are we doing? Hope you're doing well. What sort of week have you had? Have you been a busy week? Quiet week? What have you been up to? I've had a relatively quiet week. I've been at work, so I've been working nights mainly. So I hadn't had a great deal of time. I've been busy. I had my mate come round and put a new step in out the front for Riley because it's quite a steep step getting into the house. We've built two steps going up for little Riley boy and for Nana, so makes it a bit easier for him to get on in the house. So I've been busy doing that, plus dodging the rain. But in between that, I've been in the shop doing what I do. And I've just finished servicing 3 small bits of two-stroke stuff. To be fair, relatively quite straightforward. They're all running quite well anyway. So just standard servicing, which is quite nice. 1 or 2 little hiccups with bits, especially with Timberland stuff, because you can't really get the parts from anymore. Not that it's a big thing for servicing, but just like the standard air filters, you can't really sort of buy them. So had to sort of make some up out of some SV150 filters. So they're just a standard. There's an old one there, an old standard square sponge filter. So I had to make a couple up, but no biggie. So I've been doing those. What else I've been up to? I've been doing the Hater 56. So you'll see a video coming out on that very shortly. So that's done. And also, you might have seen a video of me doing a little ride-on mower, the Pinto, MTD Pinto. That came in probably 2 weeks ago now since I've actually done that one. But I'm not happy with it purely because I'm getting a lot of belt vibration through the accelerator pedal itself. And it doesn't run as well as it should do. Now, I've been looking at some of the comments coming through, and I think some of you guys are right, is that the engine I put on it doesn't have a heavy-duty flywheel. That might be why I'm getting a little bit of kickback, although I did change the keyway, and that did sort of 95% solve that issue. But it's not running as well as it should. That's the truth. So a new set of belts are hopefully going to be winging their way towards me via my good friends at Pro Parts Direct. So that's cool. Thank you very much for that, Ed. And they're coming. And also, I've also ordered up a new carburetor for it, because when I got it out the store and brought it into the shed, I noticed there was no fuel in it. And I'm pretty sure there was fuel in there when I last had it out. So I'm guessing the needle in the seat has let go, or the seat has. And that might be why I was getting that gurgling noise. So I looked on the internet and I couldn't really find a carb for it, despite the fact putting in the right Briggs & Stratton numbers for it. I found the carb, but it was like 70, 80 quid for the carburetor. I'm not paying that. So I have found another one coming from Wuhan, and that is winging its way to me. So what I'll probably end up doing with that little ride on is it'll come back in. I'll put a new set of belts on it. I'm going to put the other engine back on, and we'll go again with that. So that'll be coming back. Not something I like to do is another engine swap, but that's what it is. But the engine that's on it will be good for another Hater or another project later on down the line. So I shan't lose no money in it, but it's just a bit of a faff having to take the engine off, or the deck off, and then remove the belts. I was watching a video today of a fellow YouTuber. He's actually got a video on that and how to remove the belts, and it looked like a bit of a pig to do, but it's just been over engineered. That little ride-on has actually got 4 belts on it, and lots of pulley tensioners and what have you, all in the way. So it's not the easiest of jobs to do, but it's something I'll be able to overcome with relative ease. So that'll be coming back. Apart from that, not a lot's been moving. I've been checking lots of the normal sites that I sort of purchase bits and pieces off, and there's absolutely nothing about. I was due to look at a mower today, but due to commitments, I had to sit on about 4 or 5 conference calls today with regards to Riley's, of a charity that supports Riley, because I'm a trustee on it. So I've been tied up in the shed all day from about 10 o'clock this morning through to 5 o'clock doing call conferences, because we're due to plan a big conference next year for all the children and adults that have been diagnosed with Smith-Magenis syndrome. So we don't want to put thousands of pounds, I'm talking thousands, into a big conference. With the current climate, with everything that's going on and the restrictions that are in place, there's a very high possibility we may not even be able to have a conference, or if we do, what that looks like. So I've been really, really busy today talking to specialists, doctors, and all types of people about the conference and what we're going to do going forward. So I've been super busy there, and not a lot in the shop. As I say, nothing on the internet or the sites that I visit, and even my friends who supply me with job lots of stuff are saying there's not a great deal about. So slim picking. So I'll have to try and figure out some other content for you guys, but it's what it is. I should figure something out. There'll always be a video once or twice a week, depending on what it is. I can't guarantee it because there's just nothing about. So I'm not just going to do a video just of me chatting. I'd rather just do a live stream. So I'll figure something out. It shouldn't be the end of the world. I've got 52 in the house, which is fantastic. Some good numbers after 7 minutes, which is lovely. Don't forget, today is my giveaway. As promised in last week's live stream, I started to do a giveaway of a Amazon gift voucher. And also the new Micks Mowers caps. They're just in. So there they are. Micks Mowers on the front, fully embroidered. And on the back, let's get down and dirty on YouTube. I'm not happy with that bit there. I'm going to be honest. They could have put a smaller space in there, but it's how they came back. It wasn't how I asked them to be printed, but there you go. So fully embroidered on the back. Let's get down and dirty. And on the front, Micks Mowers with some flashings on the side. They're nice caps. They fit quite well, even on my big fat head. So quite happy with them. And there's 4 just out the back there. They're the giveaway ones. So I should be giving them away periodically throughout the stream. So keep an eye out for it when I do the old giveaways. There were 1 or 2 of you that didn't email me as per my request, as per the rules. And there were 1 or 2 of you that emailed after the closing time had finished, as per my last live stream. So there are 1 or 2 of you that, if you see your name is not on the list when I do the randomizer pick or whatever I'm going to do, that will probably be the reason why you're not in it. As I say, I don't like to advertise my giveaways until I'm actually doing it, because I want to make sure that the people who are in the chance to win it have actually followed the sort of guidelines that I put down to adhere to. So if your name's not on the list, there will probably be a good reason for that. However, if you feel that your name should have been on the list, we can discuss it after the live stream, and then I'm sure we can sort something out. But I've been as fair as I can with everybody, and I think most of you pretty much did what I asked you to do. There were a few ones I let go. I think I simply asked for you just to put in the subject, I would like to win. And there's just a few, just a word on terminology. But those ones I let go because I feel that it was close enough for what I wanted. And others of you, I know someone emailed me, I think the next day or that night, to say, I forgot, can I come in? The answer is no, I'm afraid you can't, because I did say there's a deadline. So I think there's about 40 of you have entered total, which is pretty good. So looking forward to that. Apart from that, bit of a quiet week, as I say. Haven't been doing a great deal, purely because I've been doing this step. So I've been busy doing that. I've been watching lots of other videos, giving me a chance to catch up on other YouTubers that I don't always frequent their channels to watch their videos. So I've been catching up where I can, and because I've been working nights, it gives me a bit more time to do so, because I get a lot of free time in my job, waiting for the trains to be stopped, all the rest of it. So I've been watching quite a few videos where I can. So that's super cool. So I've got 56 in the house after 10 minutes, which is absolutely lovely. Let's see who we've got in the house, and then we can get on with the stream and see who's floating about. Dirt Rider's in the house. How you doing, Dirt Rider? Thanks for popping in, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. I did catch you on was it Snobby Stream yesterday, I think. I saw you there. It was nice to see you up there talking, which is good. Jason Hughes, as always, nice to see you. MC Engineering, how are you doing? Sparky Boy, how are you doing? Scotty, how are you doing? Nice to see you. You're all chatting to each other. Andrew Throne's also in the house. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping on in. Ken, how are you doing? I see I caught one of your little live streams the other night, Ken. Sorry to hear that you've lost a fellow friend. I can sincerely say I could see it within your eyes and your voice. It has affected you. So my condolences go out to you, buddy, and hopefully you can get some closure within your life, mate. I do generally mean that. No one needs to lose a friend. So my condolences go out to you, buddy. Pete Frown's in the house. How you doing, Pete? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping on in. You're all chatting to each other. The Country Cottage Gardener, how you doing? Good evening, pal. Got your stickers today. Thanks, mate. Email over your address and I'll ping you mine. I've got a sneaky feeling if you're in Kent, my address should be on the back of one of those stickers. I think I might be wrong, but have a look on the back of a sticker. I think I sent you 3 stickers in total. I think email me over. Have a look on the back of one of them. I think they're on the back there, mate. Ali's in the house. East Coast is in the house. Nev's in the house. How you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping on in. Hope you're doing well. And Ken's small engines there. Yeah, no worries, Ken. That's cool, mate. I understand, buddy. And that's it. Did I miss a ton of people? Got 50 or 60 in the house. The chat jumped. Beg your pardon. Let me come back up the top here. The chat must have massively took me all the way down the bottom. Hang on, I'm missing loads. My lord. Hope I haven't missed anyone else now. But there's a few names, like a few icons I noticed that I didn't speak out. All text in the house. How you doing? Trucking Matt. How you doing, Matt? Nice to see you. Neil F. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Sparky's put Micks wish list for a fun start. Yeah, I need to update that and put some stuff on there for Riley. There is some stuff on there for him, but I think that people are saying there's no sort of date on them. So hopefully I'll update that this week. Evening, Mick, Dirt Rider, Sparky, Trucking, Andrew, £20 Pete, Neil F. Yeah. Trucking Matt, all done you. Jason Hughes, done you. Tina's in the house. Harold Fisher's in the house. How you doing? Nice to see you, mate. Thanks for popping on in. AJP, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Ifyon's in the house. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Crazy Dude. Oh, there's Crazy Dude. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping on in. Hope you're doing well. Harold Fisher, not seen you for a little while. Hit the thumbs up button, folks, says Harold Fisher. Yep, thank you very much indeedly doodly. Just Jeff, how are you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping on in. Benedict, how are you doing? Just watching the ads. Cheers, Benedict. Much appreciated, buddy boy. Crazy Dude, yeah, how you doing? You Missy Moo, how are you doing? Nice to see you. East Coast is saying hello to everybody else. George Bonds also in the house. How are you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping on in. Brandon from BS Small Engines, how are you doing? Nice to see my earrings undone. That's better. You're all chatting to each other, which is good to see. I'm getting there. I thought that list was a bit slow, a bit short. It must have jumped all the way down the bottom. Missy Moo, you're chatting, you're saying hi to each other, all having good conversations, which is fantastic. John, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Good day, all. How you doing, buddy boy? Thanks for popping on in. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming. 60 in the house, which is absolutely fantastic numbers. Missy Moo deleted by Ali Mack. View deleted comment. Yeah, no more than 3 emojis, please. Missy Moo, much appreciated. I should go through the old guidelines I run very shortly. So no biggie. Hot, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping on in. Hope you're doing well. Hotspot collecting. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. Please give me one, Mick. What a cap. Well, you have to be in it to win it, Missy Moo. I think actually your name is actually in there. I think it is. I will read out the entries a bit later on. That way we can sort of debate it. But I'm pretty sure I've got most of them. My email got rejected due to internet provider. Ha ha, says Andrew Phone. Ha ha, it didn't. You forgot to do it, didn't you? Neil, Henry, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. You're all chatting away. You're all chatting. The country garden, good evening. All got your stickers. Yeah, got that's as far as I got last time. Okay. I'm getting there, people. I'm getting there. Jumped again. It jumps when just right down near the bottom. It just jumps. There's Doug. I didn't see Doug in earlier on, so that's a new one. I think I'm about there somewhere. Where are we? There, right? Okay, lovely. Right. I don't know why it jumps when you're scrolling down. It shouldn't do really, but it does. Jason Hughes, Andy, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Nice to see you on in. Honda, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Gavin's also in the house. How are you doing? Harry boy, how you doing? Did that coil work, Harry? Did you fit that in the end? I know you got it when I sent to you. Bruce Pendle, what's up? How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Bama Mud Mowers. Nice to see you, Doug. Hope you're doing well, buddy boy. I watched your video the other day when you were winching in your mower, which was nice to see. Good use of technology. You're good, are you, Benedict? That's what I like to hear. Nice to hear. Dusty Blonde, how are you? Dusty Blonde in my chat? What's going on there? What, are you lost? Are you lost and lost your way, Dusty? Not seen you for about 9 months. Obviously, you're probably in someone else's live stream and you pushed the wrong button, Dusty. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in, Dusty, even if it was by accident. Astra, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming on in. Stephen's in the house. How you doing, buddy boy? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Ian Matthews also in the house. How are you doing? I've got nearly 70 in the house now, just after 17 minutes. Absolutely lovely numbers. Give us a thumbs up. Be much appreciated. I do love a thumbs up. George Bond's also in the house. Done you, George. Kevin, that jumped. Oh, God, I think I just called it just in time. Kevin, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. Yeah, I'm not blue. Do you need to be blue, Dusty? Are you going to run links for me? You going to run links or not? Because my moderators run links. I'll test it, Dusty. I'll put you blue, okay? I'll do as a moderator, and then we'll see how you get on with regards to running links and what have you. We'll go from there. I know what normally happens when you run a link. You normally end up chucking yourself out the panel. Ken Small Engines. It's probably because you haven't been in my stream for 6 months. That's probably why, Dusty. Probably your moderation tool expired. It jumps, Mick, because you got so many friends on here. Oh, I don't know about that. I think some of them are just to get on my nicks. You know what I mean? But we shall see. Going through. ET9, 1989. Lord Ian, Brian King. Dusty Blonde, even got Scrap It Man in here too. What are you doing here? I suspect Gary will probably be on the panel tonight. Because you know what? He's a bit like a panel whore, isn't he, old Gary? He does like to get on them panels. He loves being on them panels, old Gary. You can't keep him off them panels. How you doing, Gary? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. So true. Odd Bubble Dusty, she's in romantic stream. Yeah, romantic steps on my toes. That's what it is. He's trying to get some of my subscribers. That ain't gonna happen. How you doing, Stephen? Nice to see you. You don't come in my stream. Missy Moo, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Ken Small Engine East Coast. I think I'm there. I think that's everyone. Now, if I forgot anyone, just say, "Oi, Mick, you forgot me." You know what I mean? So that's it. That's everyone in the house. That is in the house. Did you get that swamp engine running right? Who are you talking to? Talking to me? Talking to somebody else? Where is Arthur? No idea where Arthur is. Any minute now, Dusty's going to run a link. You wait and see. She can on that copy and paste. She should be running links all over the shot. I'm telling you, she's such a proactive moderator. I'm surprised she's still here. There you go. See, she's told Ian Matthews to shut it. You can't. By the looks of it, you can time him out. Dusty, he's not a moderator. Right. Let me go and grab that that list that I got for my giveaway. I don't even know where I put it, to be fair. This is going to be embarrassing. What did I do with it? I need to find that. All right. That's a CV for my boy, that ain't it? It would have been in the bits and bobs. Let's check in there first. That'd be quite embarrassing if I can't find that. I might have a bit of delay time to find it. It'd be in here. Giveaway. It's under giveaway. Otherwise, I spelled give wrong. I missed my E off. Right, let me just load that up. Right, so now the only problem is I didn't think ahead here. What I should have said was email me. I would like to win and your YouTube name, because lots of people have emailed me with their real name. Okay, so as long as it's okay with everybody, I can still run a competition. If not, I'll run it for another week. But that sort of defeats the object. So lots of people have emailed me, and it does actually have their real name, or what I assume to be their real name. So I'm just going to go along with the majority. So before I do any of the draws, can you just, if you have entered the draw and you would and you're okay for me to put your name into the randomizer, please just type a yes in the chat for me now. I've got 70 odd in the house, which is pretty much most of you. So just put a yes if you're okay. If you don't want to be put in the draw, put no, and then you're going to have to email me very quickly to say no and you don't want to. So let me know if that's going to be a problem, please. It's just for GDPR. I don't want to share real people's names if I don't have to. Okay. I'm freezing, waiting for dinner. You can't be that cold, Dust, the way you cook. Kevin, you're all chatting. I'm freezing. Same here. Hats mess my hairline. Yeah. Hats mess your hairline up. Dusty, get a smart duvet. You're all saying yes. You're all saying yes. How do I get in the draw? Does anyone want to explain to Kevin how he gets into the draw? Jason's yes. Bruce is a yes. Nev's a yes. All yeses. I know my user, but I'm good with my real name. Okay. No, it's not that. It is just a GDPR thing. I don't want to be saying people's real names if GDPR and you're protected by GDPR effectively. You know, so it is my my own fault for not saying put your YouTube channel name in there. Otherwise, well done, Dusty Blonde. You just run a link. Fantastic. Did you get snobby to do that? Yeah, there's your answer. Whoever said, how do I get into it? You need to watch Micks Mowers live streams. That's pretty much it. What I do with my live streams is, Mick, I bought that matte burner, did the trick on my Briggs. There you go, my brother. I told you, mate. How you doing, Jason? I'll see you, mate. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, what I do is when I do my giveaways, I don't advertise the fact I'm doing a giveaway until the night of the giveaway. So if you were in last week's stream and watching it at any particular time, I very quickly dropped in I was doing a giveaway. No one knew I was doing a giveaway. I dropped it in there, gave my instructions of when, where, and how. And those people are now in it to win it. Unfortunately, if you don't visit the live streams on a regular-ish basis when I'm around a milestone, then you won't ever be entered into one, because I like people to win the competition who are actually viewing my live streams. That's the general consensus. So I'm taking that nearly 90% of you, I'd say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a few there. There's about 20 there, 20, 30 there. So I'm going to say I'm going to go with the majority. No, from George. I don't think you entered it, George. If not, email me now, George, to say your real name. And I should cross-reference it with the winner. But George doesn't ring a bell on any email. So, George, if you're not happy with that, please email me right this second. My email address can be found just hither. Email me now. Obviously, I'll be able to pick up your real name, and then I should take you out of the competition. I won't run a competition until you email me. You can email me between now and 7 o'clock. Anything after 7 o'clock, I won't be able to accept. But not a problem. So email me up, George. Not a problem. Yes, I did last time. Yeah, that's fantastic, Missy Moo. You bought the map gas. We can't be here all the time. I have a life. Pardon? Oh, you have a life. Uh-huh. It's mainly on YouTube, right there, from what I see. Pete, soon be in the snooker room. Yeah, exactly that. Mark Vietman, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. Hello, Mick. A still HS45 hedge trimmer, and it's not running. What can I do, pal? I've got HS45 on the deck just there, behind the blower. It depends what it's doing, mate. The HS45s, to be fair, Mark, is they're pretty good for carburetor changes, to be fair. So you got to figure out whether it's going to be a fuel issue or spark issue or timing or compression issue. You got to do all the checks on those first, mate. But they're pretty responsive, the still HS45s, to be fair. I haven't really had a lot of trouble with them. You just got to figure out what's out of it first before you can fix it. But I've probably done about in the past 2 or 3 seasons, probably done about 20 or 30 HS45s and not had any issues. So start off with the easiest, mate. Spray a bit of carb spray down the head, just get it to fire. If it fires, you've got compression, which is good, which means you've got spark. So all that sort of good stuff, and then just go down the fuel line, the fuel road. Start off with your tank cap, your fuel leads, your fuel filters, your carburetor, your air filters, all that sort of good stuff, mate. It's all standard stuff. If you're not sure, just watch some of my videos. I'm sure you'll come up with something. I've got a couple of HS45s on there or something very similar. They're all pretty much the same with regards to that. So hopefully you'll figure something out. Right. Just want to wait until 7 o'clock so George can email me, unless he's just pulling my leg. Where did I get to? Missy Moo. I do watch all your videos, says Missy Moo. Thank you, Missy Moo. Much appreciated. A valid subscriber. The bearded badger's in the house too. How are you? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. I am back. Got a cup of coffee, says Doug. Righto, Doug. No worries, my friend. Shane's also in the house. How are you doing, Shane? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping on in. And I think that's it. I think everybody's here who said they'd be here. So let me go and check my emails. A couple of you have sent over some guess what it is, which is cool. So that's good. Let me just go and check my email, see if George has actually emailed me. Let me fire those up. See what the score is. And then if he has emailed me, give me his name. Then I can go from there. Spotify. Martin has said yes, it's fine. Kevin, info, please put me image or sorry, Kevin, too late. And Stephen, yes, I would like to win the name. I'm sorry, Stephen, if your name wasn't in before, it's too late. So the rules and regulations, so to speak, of the guidelines for the stream for the giveaway was you had to be in the stream to obviously be aware I was doing a giveaway. Number two, all you had to do was email me up to say I would like to win in the subject, and that had to be done by midday the next day. Anyone after midday didn't get put in. So that was the rules and regs, just to make it, sort of fine. Otherwise, you do a giveaway video, and people actually just go into YouTube and just type in giveaway, and they enter this stuff to try and get free stuff. That's why I didn't want to be flooded through people who don't necessarily watch the channel or support the channel on a regular basis. So for those of you that haven't entered or didn't enter up till midday the following day, then and have now since entered, then your names will not go into hat this time. As I say, when I approach a milestone, I pretty much do giveaways at every 1,000 and 500. Just keep your eye out, and you have to sit in the stream. I suppose that's what it is. If you want to win it, you got to be in it. It's as simple as that. That's just how it is. Hi Mick. Would you do a video showing how to prepare the mowers for winter? Yes, it's on my list of jobs to do. Not a problem, David. That'll be coming out in around about 2 weeks. So I'm due to do my own. And the process in which to do so. So I guess I am too late. I'm afraid so, my friend. Stephen, but that's what it is. I have to set a rule out. I have to do it. Otherwise, where do you stop? With 72 in the house, I can leave it open for 3 weeks, and I'm just inundated on stuff, and people duplicating stuff. It's more and more work. So I just did a copy and paste of the numbers at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I double checked there was 1 or 2 entries after midday they were taken out. So it's all above board and fair, exactly as it should do. So that's it. So in the I'll tell you who I'm doing the draw later on because I've got to set up me. I do a wheel thing that spins round and round and round to pick it so it's not fixed. That way it goes to the right winner. So the first prize, or the first 4 prizes will be a Micks Mowers hat. Bomb. So there's 4 prizes there. Okay. And happy to post them anywhere over the world. Okay. Anywhere at all. That includes Scotland. And then the 5th prize, the final prize, is the £50 Amazon gift card voucher. Also happy to post that anywhere over the world. But it may have to be done via PayPal or something on that line if some countries that are watching that don't have Amazon, all that sort of stuff. So I'll just send you a PayPal or whatever and do it that way. But that's the way in which I'm doing it, because that there be the way it is. There's Top Conquer in the house. I'm just in Top Conquer. Hi, Mick, watching with a pint in my local. We'll sign in a bit later on. Yeah, I'll look forward to that. That'd be something to wait for. So let me put the link out. 70 in the house, absolutely lovely numbers. That's what we like to see. A nice big round 70. Let me get the link, and I should prepare the link into the chat. Let's do pop-up chat. Tends to work a little bit better. That Amazon thing gets crazy when out of a country. Yeah, exactly that, Bruce. Exactly that. I know I tried to get you something off your wish list, Bruce, but it wouldn't let me do it. Probably because I'm wanted in Canada. Mick, where did you get your extension bars from? Your D-Wall Impact. The drive sockets. Amazon. I got them off of Amazon, mate. Yeah, punching Hex Head extension bar, and it'll come up. I got them from there, mate. Give Mick a thumbs up. Yeah, that'd be good. Give me a thumbs up. I love a thumbs up. All right, and get rid of the monetization because that's now gone for review. Let me just redo me old doodad on my YouTube side. Get rid of the monetization. Bomb. That's it. Get rid of that. I've got 45, 46 thumbs up. No thumbs down as of yet, but I dare say they'll be lurking around waiting to strike. But we don't care much for them. It's Shane's birthday today. Happy birthday, Shane. Many happy returns. Many happy returns. So let me put the link out there then. We'll see Zippo Vugger. What are you doing in here? Nice to see you. Did you get lost? Were you in someone else's stream by accident and come over here and just sort of time warped? Nice to see you, Zip. Hope you're doing well, my friend. I know you haven't been too good of late. Nice to see you. Also, I've got a couple of celebrities in the house, which is nice to see. So before we go onto the link to get people out here, just remember, no capital letters in my chat unless it is actually your YouTube name and you can't help but type it because it's already part of a YouTube channel name. No more than 2 emojis. I don't have them because it is considered as part of a spam. The moderators will, if you continue to flout the rules, the moderators will delete your comment. They will then time you out and you may all get hidden from the stream. And if you get hidden, it's then down to me, if I remember, to unhide you within my YouTube studio to come back the following week. But the moderators are there to keep my chat nice and friendly. And if you just keep flouting the rules, they just take you out. That's what moderators do. I don't regulate my moderators. My moderators are a law amongst themselves, and they will time out anyone they deem fit. Once you've done that, if you want to come up onto the panel, you can then do that by hitting the link I'm about to post now. To come up onto this panel, you must have your audio turned on. You must have your mic turned on. I don't have any of that avatar or filter stuff that makes you look like a lion or a giraffe. I don't tolerate any of that. No bullying in the chat, no bullying on the panel. I don't mind a bit of jiggery pokery, don't mind a bit of banter, but anything other than that, then you just get booted. It's as simple as that. Very, very simple. If we keep it nice and simple, then we all know where we stand, don't we? Very easy. So I've got a couple in there already. I did say about not flouting the rules, and I've probably got 2 of the biggest rule flouters in the house, in the basement now, which is fantastic to see. First of all, I'd like to welcome up a good friend of mine, a dear friend of mine, Mr. Ken's Small Engines. How are you doing, buddy boy? Nice to see you. I am truly sorry, Ken, of the loss of your friend. I don't want to bring it up if it's going to upset you. So just tell me to shut up, and I will do.
No, he moderated 4 or 5 streams. Our friend Matt Olson, he had moderated his stream. He moderated mine. Just quick 2-second story. Imagine going 40 years, creating a massive company, a trucking company, going to sell it, making literally millions of dollars, and then getting diagnosed with terminal cancer.
Yeah, there you go.
So it's a sad story, but he was a nice and a really great man.
Yeah, and it always hurts more when it's people that shouldn't go. When I can think of 5 or 6 that I wish would go and they haven't. But it's always a way. So yeah, as I say, many condolences, Ken, and I hope a speedy recovery to back on the straight road again and thinking straight and a bit of closure and all that sort of good stuff.
If anyone didn't know him, there we go. That was
yeah. I know him now. Yeah, I know who it is now.
No. All right.
The second person to come up onto the panel is another lawbreaker and rule flouter, probably the worst I have, Mr. Bruce Pender with a Micks Mowers mug. Oh, she is. He's a good boy. They're a bit sought after, they are. They're a bit sought after. How are you doing, Bruce? Nice to see you.
Good. Excellent.
Good, man. That's what I like to hear. I was watching a couple of your videos this week. I was playing catch up as per our chat. 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, my end, which was nice. So yeah, I've been as I say, it gives me a bit more time to catch up on stuff when I'm on nights because I get a bit of free time. So I can quite easily sit on Netflix or YouTube and enjoy myself, which is quite cool. So nice to see you, Bruce, my friend. I see Zippo's in the house. I know he's been a bit laid up of late. I've got somebody else down on the panel. He's sitting there. It looks like he's eating his lunch by the looks of it, or chewing gum. Please welcome Mr. Bama Mud Mowers, Doug Sweener. How you doing, Doug? Nice to see you, my friend. He could be a bit glitchy, old Doug. You've got to watch him from time to time. You can have a bit of a delay on him. See what I mean? How you doing, Doug?
Doing great, Ken. I want to say I'm sorry for your loss, brother. I know how it is. Prayers go out to you and the family, brother.
Thank
Definitely.
Yeah.
I like those hats, Mick.
Yeah. I've had a few comments about the old Micks Mowers caps. I think they might go down a bit of a storm. They're only £75 each plus postage. Bruce, that's the truth.
They weigh 75 pounds. Holy cow!
Well, come
if
on.
you ordered, I heard if you order 10,000, they might be cheaper.
With a Wuhan discount.
Except if you post to Canada.
I
My
know.
Lord. I'm telling you, Bruce, I'm going to be truthful. Bruce, you have a little parcel on its way. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
But they said, would you like it first class sign for tracked or second class? And to be fair, there's no toss up because if I do second class, you're not going to get it within 6 months. But if I do it tracked, we're just going to sting you for the price of it. So I had to do first class because otherwise you're never going to get it.
Oh. Yeah.
And the object parcel I've sent you, actually the postage cost more than what the parcel costs all in, but with the content inside it. So anyway, you got a little sentiment coming your way, Bruce. I think you'll appreciate it.
Oh.
Who else? Oh my Lord, who is that? Jeff is gone. Okay, who's that now? Oh, looking at quite an attractive, slim man. Mid-50s, maybe pushing the top end of 60. No, not top end of 60, higher than 60. Oh, down? You're joking. Please welcome to the stream, Mr. Zippo Vaga.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey. He's 10 years younger than me.
No.
10 years younger than Bruce, almost to the day.
My Lord.
Yep.
So
Zippo must be close to me.
He's 64.
Zippo is the guy that is claiming.
He's 64 now.
Zippo is the guy that's claiming that Canadian customs have got sticky fingers. Is that right, Zippo?
That's exactly right. How long ago was that I sent that, Bruce?
Oh,
it's been 3 months or better or longer.
July.
Yeah, been forever.
Maybe it didn't get. Maybe it was an American customs person.
Could have been anybody.
Yeah,
could have been anybody.
Well,
it's not a very big parcel. So
no.
I sent Bruce 2 items middle of a year. I sent one about a month and a half before I sent the second one. The second one turned up first, and it was about 2.5 weeks later that the first one turned up.
Yeah, that was the broccoli scraper, eh?
Yeah, how's that even work?
I've sent Bruce. I sent Bruce a big box. Last year, a year before last, with the impact and all that stuff in it, and it made it just fine. Why this box didn't make it, I have no idea. But
maybe it fell behind somebody's seat in the truck or something.
Well, and it's kind of aggravating because they're
nice things.
But the first thing I sent you, Bruce, which was not your play button,
the clock
was quite a substantial package.
Yeah,
it wasn't sort of
the clock.
Yeah, it wasn't. I don't know if it was a clock. I don't think it was a clock. It was after the clock. It was a set of 4 steps.
Then it wouldn't have been the first thing you sent. You said the first thing you sent.
Oh, you see, the one thing you've missed most of is that. No, I sent a set of 4 steps over. I sent some cable connectors and a grass scraper, and I think it was about a shoebox sort of size parcel, I believe. So it wasn't something you would just sort of lose. But it was a good month and a half after I sent the second package, and that was first class as well. Weird.
It's a pretty good deal, right? They charge you $50 and they store it forever.
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, Bruce, it's great. Who have I got down here? I've got Mr. Scotty Daniels. He wants to come up and say hi. How you doing, Scotty Daniels? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. And the next person who wants to come on up must, of course, read that banner first. Up you come, Arthur.
Hey.
Hello, guys.
By order of the Peaky
Micks Mowers is under new management by order of the Peaky Blinders.
There you go. There's my mate Dick. How you doing, Dick? Nice to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well.
Hello, mate.
So when did they expand it above 6?
Oh, you see, this is a thing. See, because you've been gone for so long, not only have they expanded it, but when you're naughty, I'll just put you up next to me as well. You can just sit there, or you can go down the bottom. You know, I'll put you down here if you like. Not a problem. I can change it anywhere I like. So now I can put you wherever. In fact, could you be naughty?
I think Arthur Shelby had something to do with it.
I feel like we're playing Hollywood Squares here.
No, because I pay for
you paid the premium. Okay.
Yeah, I get up to 9 I can have on here, but you have to watch it sometimes because people get a bit rowdy and there's a bit of lag, and then before you know it, everyone starts talking to each other. So it can get a bit much. So we'll see how we get on. But you're not really the rowdy type, are you? You lot, you're more sort of.
Hey Nick, with the subscription, do you still have limited time, or is it unlimited now?
Unlimited. Yeah, I can I can stream as much as I like.
Behave, Edward.
So we got Worley's Lawn Services. How you doing, Steve? Nice to see you, mate. Not seen you around for a little while, buddy boy. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. Tim Palmer's also in the house. He's probably got bad internet. Roger, how are you doing? Nice to see you. He's saying well. Again.
He's always got bad internet.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what a joke of Tim.
He's got internet, but that's absolutely terrible. Just going through the chat. John Ladd's in the house also. How you doing, John? Just scrolling through. I don't like to miss anybody, but we've got a comment there. We can get rid of that comment there. Where did it go? Where was it? I've lost it now. There's a comment in there somewhere. I just see it.
Hey Mick, you talked to Martin lately? I haven't seen him around.
Oh, Martin Butler.
Yeah.
He's on holiday. He's on holiday. He's been to Greece or Cyprus or somewhere. He's been on holiday. If you watch his videos,
yeah, I think it's Cyprus. I think he's gone over Cyprus.
Oh well, no, it's Greece. One, I think it's Greece.
I'm sure I saw a video that said Cyprus in it, but
I don't know where
it's one of the two. It's either Greece or Cyprus.
Yeah, it's off the coast of Greece.
Mm-hmm. So what's it there?
Face, so don't ask
Bruce,
me.
10:15.
Gosh.
It's what, about 7:15 in the UK, right?
1:30 over there in Canada. About 1:30. Bruce always comes here for his lunch break.
It's 2:15.
We're on the exact same time right now.
What?
It's 2:15.
2:15. Yeah, you're usually 3 hours.
How's that possible? You're way up in the west.
Just a minute. Oh, you know what? 12. I looked at the computer. It was 12. I said 12:15. Right.
Okay, 2 hours difference. That's bad.
Yeah.
That's bad.
How old are you, Bruce?
Yeah, too old.
I see you, Bill. I see you dancing down there, Bill. I see you, Bill. You were dancing. I see you.
He's 10 years older than me.
Who is?
Bruce.
Get out.
Yep.
Really?
That means he's 7 years older than me.
I'll tell you something. Oh, Bruce. I'll tell you something.
Oh, no, he's only 3 years older than me. He's only 3 years older than me.
For a man that's 10 years older, he did not get a move on. Either that or that's just where he speeds it up in the editing suite. One or the other.
Since I retired, I don't know what time it is. I don't know what day it is. Now I'm working on what month.
You don't have to.
Exactly. Except when I go on live stream.
Well, that's the way it is. I did see your video, Bruce.
I do the same thing, Bruce.
Howdy, Bill.
I saw one
I
that you
do the same
decided.
thing, Bruce. I don't care what time it is, what day it is, or nothing.
Although it is, I do have to know this because we're having company tomorrow. It's our Canadian Thanksgiving tomorrow. We have ours about a month before the States does. Because we get winter about a month before the States.
What does that celebrate, though? Bruce?
Pardon me?
What do you celebrate with that? We celebrate, pilgrims and all that. What are you guys celebrating?
We just celebrate. I think it's more of a harvest celebration and just a Thanksgiving for all of the good things that have happened in the year. Very, very similar.
Am I looking at a backwards watch?
It depends what the watch is.
Bill, I think you're muted.
So
I can't hear anything, Bill.
So Bruce says that their Thanksgiving is about harvest. Well, funny you should say that.
Well, it's everything, yeah.
because I had a couple of photographs come in if it's going to work. This may not work like it. Here it goes. I had a little photograph coming of someone actually preparing their harvest, and there you go.
No,
someone sent me some
yummy.
squash.
that's
some
me.
squash and pumpkins.
Yep.
That's Bruce. That's Bruce's garden. He sent me some photographs of a little harvest. So he's absolutely bang on. And I did ask permission before I could share these photographs. I don't think there's any more, Bruce. Yet one more here. Oh, maybe one more. Damn, he's here, Bruce. Bruce, there ain't no funny photographs, is there?
No, no, never.
I'm just clicking in and going.
I think Bruce is out of his gourd.
Who's that there? Who's that with the big ears in the background?
It's a moose.
Is a moose loose about this hoose?
Moose loose about this hoose.
There we go. Is that better?
So yeah,
Hey, Mick, is it just me or does Bill remind you of a live Cupid doll?
No, Bill is
Funny.
Bill is the. I consider Bill to be the older version of Harry Potter.
I was thinking more Tintin, but okay.
Harry Poophead.
Harry Potter.
Oh no, Pete. Pete, what's the matter with you? It is Yoda.
Roger said, Bruce, I just retired in April, and it doesn't matter what day it is anymore. Good on you, Rog. He's retired.
Yeah, it rocks. I love it. 10 years for me.
Has it been 10 years? Well, I did actually see a photograph of you, Bruce, not so long ago. I can't remember who sent it in. It wasn't sent in. It was on someone else. I think it was on Ken's stream of a very fit young man moving a big generator.
My last day on the job.
Dusty's
the generator.
Hi, Dusty.
We all talk about.
Dusty Blonde's here. She's not been here for about 6 months. I'm surprised she found her way here. So I saw your video, Bruce, of you fully submerging a lawnmower and then having problems starting it.
Yeah.
That was noisy.
I should have let it dry out for a day. I probably wouldn't have had any problems at all.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. That was good.
I worked my way through the whole video, and then by the time the lawnmower was dried out, it started.
Yeah, that was good. I saw that one. And then I saw I saw your petrol test that you do also. You know, you do
It's my favorite test. I'm just I'm keeping our co-op gas station on their toes.
Yeah, good job too. So I've been keeping an eye on you, which is good. I saw Doug the other day. Is Doug still there? No, Doug's gone. I saw Doug. He was winching in a ride-on mower into his shed with a winch and onto a set of ramps, which is good to see. So what have you been up to, Zip? I know you've not been too good. You've been doing a bit of refurbishing or whatever in your man cave workshop. I see that. So as per the comment I picked up, I think it was via Bruce's channel. You've been a bit poorly.
Yeah, things just snowballed. I've got problems with my neck because I've got a spinal fusion and the discs above and below are failing. So every once in a while, I will pinch a nerve, and the nerve runs down my shoulder down to my elbow and gets between my shoulder blades. I can still function with that, but then I threw my lower back out and couldn't find a comfortable spot to save my life for about a week and a half. And then I was asleep one night, and I was rudely awoken at about 2:30 in the morning to the shoulder I just had operated on, out of socket, and the ball sitting right here in the front of my shoulder. So I spent about 2 hours just meditating and relaxing and got it to pop back in, went back to bed. But aches and pains are subsiding. My sciatic going down my leg has eased up. I'm doing better, and I hope to get back out. And in fact, I was just emailing you. I hope to get back out to the shop this week to get Zippo's Green Giant all loaded up with the tools out of the Red Craftsman.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, and I've even got a label maker, Bruce. And I'm going to do it proper. I'm going to do it proper.
That's so he can organize his tools, like wrenches and then screwdrivers. And
since I'm moving everything, I'm going to be lost if I don't label it.
Right,
I'll be completely lost. So. But
if I ever
it
did that, I'd
depends
have to
on-
have part 1 of 30 if I ever want to organize my shop.
Yeah, 1 of 3. Yeah.
Check next drawer.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
here you go. Here's our
who's drawer.
friend.
Oh, yeah.
There he is.
There
Okay.
he is. Yeah.
I have to tell that story. The day I retired, we winched in a 2 megawatt generator, not 1,000, 2 million watt generator onto the roof of the communications building. That was my last day on the job. About an hour after that, my wife picked me up and we went to the pub.
Went to the boozer.
Yeah, I bought.
Good on you. I'm just in the background. I'm just doing the giveaway randomizer doodad. Oh, make my eyes go funny. I can't.
The last day of any job is always the best day.
Yeah, a lot of the guys that left went right back the next following Monday under contract, but after 34 years, I'd had enough.
Make good money contract.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but Bruce, at that age, is that a mandatory age, or is that something you elected to do early?
Well, they actually, I left about a year and a half early, and they came up. They had a downsizing incentive, and I took it. And
The package.
actually, the 18 months early that I left, the package paid for that gap. It was great, perfect.
Yeah, most of the people at my place wait for the package.
Yes. Well, it came a year and a half early for me.
To be fair, if you live in Canada, you're always waiting for a sodding package.
Yes, sir.
Oh Lord, and it's an arm and a leg to get anything sent up there.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I was just saying to Bruce earlier on, the package I've sent him, I've had to pay about twice as much what it's actually worth just to get it to him.
Yep.
Ken offered to send I believe a Walbro Kohler carburetor to me for the trouble I'm having, and I just said, "Don't even bother." I said, "It's the cost of sending it is worth more than the carb, and Kohler stuff's expensive.
Yeah,
Old Kohler stuff."
absolutely ridiculous.
Does it get held in customs, or what's the issue? It's just a slow system.
The country, although the United States isn't that much smaller than us, but our entire country, the population, 90% of the population is within 200 miles of the U.S. So everything goes east and west, and it's expensive. It's really, I don't know. I just don't understand.
Anybody in the chat that has a blue wrench can remove anyone who is trying to break the rules. Just an FYI. So if you see it and you are a blue wrench holder, get rid of them.
What's up, Ben? So, someone mucking about?
We've got somebody that's just trying to promote another channel.
Ah, okay. they do that from time to time. As I say, my moderators are completely unleashed. They just delete the comment. Oh, they have. Oh, there you go. Never have.
Yeah, it's been removed.
It's been dealt with. So, Dick, what are you up to, buddy boy? The last video I saw from you, you were putting on a cheap Chinese Briggs and Stratton carburetor.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I hate those things.
Well, I followed up. I took it to the customer, and when I took it there, I said, "Would you like me to give it a run out?" And he said yes. Couldn't get the bloody thing to go, could I? So, I mean, you all saw the test. Well, not the test run, but the first fire up, and it fired up and it run. Okay. I went to town and I checked the valve clearances and whatnot. When I took it back to the customer, would not fire. I couldn't get it to fire, so I got it back. I've got it outside now, ready to come back in.
So has it still not started since you've had it back?
I haven't had a look at it, mate. I've been and picked up. I've been on a 50-mile round trip today down south to Nuneaton to pick up another south drive. I can't. There's bugger all around me at the minute. I've been able to go further afield to pick them.
Yeah, exactly the same here. Before you come into the stream, I've been looking on the on my selling sites that I normally collect stuff from, and yeah, really, really difficult. Just nothing about, and I've been watching Bruce's channel avidly, and Bruce's, you just had junk coming in, haven't you? You just had just bits and pieces of just spares. Yeah, I saw. Do you know what? I could have kicked you straight in the crutch, The other week you had that blinking Tecumseh coming, didn't you? And you did nothing other than put fuel in it and pulled the cord.
That's
I like those.
yummy.
All I'm saying is the laptop went for a Burton. I'm not having that. I even went back to double check there wasn't a split in the editing somewhere to try and figure out if you've been cheeky behind the scenes. No, he had a Tecumseh coming. It was in about 3 different bits when he rolled it all in, and the air filter was absolutely bollockal. And he just put a little bit of fuel in there. He couldn't even prime it. The primer bulb was down there solid. He give it a pull, and the blinking thing went straight up. I was like, "Yeah, get out of it. I'm not having that."
Now, sometimes you get lucky, and what surprised me is that it was a Tecumseh, and it fired right up.
Yeah. Hey, maybe it's the altitude here. There's no
Bruce,
there's
we're in
no
our
oxygen.
own club. Okay?
Yeah, that's right.
Howdy, Nikki.
Yeah, it was
just
shocking.
I'm just finished editing that commercial one, Ken. I got to get it out in the next week or two.
Now, in all fairness, I do have a Tecumseh, and it is 8-horse horizontal shaft on a weed chipper or a leaf sucker / wood chipper. So
it's almost a bush hog.
it's very dependable. No, the bush hog's what I picked up last Saturday. Yes, sir. That big 4-bladed.
Right.
Yep.
Open at the front, right?
Yeah. And I
3-point.
one of the. No, it actually it has. It's called a weed whacker, but it's everybody calls it the blades of death because there are 4 11-inch blades that actually stick out the front a little bit, but it's belt driven off of the front PTO of Simplicity and Alice Chalmers garden tractors.
You see that would be no good to Ken because Ken has enough problems with blades inside the deck.
Yeah.
You always hurt the one you love. I know that.
Yeah, nasty. Shall we do the first giveaway prize?
You couldn't even tell unless I told you.
You can't keep nothing from me. Let's do the first giveaway prize. And the first giveaway prize is going to be a Micks Mowers cap. There you go. Micks Mowers cap with.
You've already got my address, Mick, right?
No. Micks Mowers. Micks Mowers on the front, and let's get down and dirty on YouTube on the back. I don't like the space between the on and YouTube, but that's just the way it came, unfortunately. So we're going to do the first giveaway for this. I'll post anywhere in the world. I've already got the names already situated in another page. Just need to get my pen and paper ready so I can make a note of who the winners are, because that'd be a fail, wouldn't it?
Must have been hard to find those on eBay for £2 with the Micks Mowers writing already on it, right?
I don't know.
Say again.
Said it must have been hard to find those on eBay for $2 with Micks Mowers already embroidered on it, right?
If you go onto eBay and just put in the letter M, they just come up. They're so popular. It's already good.
Somebody blocked Pete Froud. We don't do Tecumseh and all that stupid Billy Bob teeth here in this show.
Trust me, we do. Trust me, we do. But we don't do Tecumseh. That's one thing we don't do.
Right.
So let's share the screen out. Okay, and then we do the first giveaway. Now I think there's about 35 to 40 people actually entered this little competition. Where did that go? That'll be up here then, will it? I suppose if I click on that.
Hey, Brucey, all I gotta say is the ignorance.
Are you seeing that?
Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune. Pretty cool.
So
cool. Just don't stare at the middle bit when it's spinning because it makes me feel really sick. So as you can see, lots of names in there. There's about 35, 40 names in there. There's no duplications. I've already checked. And anyone that entered after the competition giveaway guideline and stroke rules, your name is not also in there. If you believe you did enter for competition and you think it's been unjustly done against you, then please email me and we'll have a chat about it. But anyway, the first prize is for a Micks Mowers cap. And the first winner is. Come on, spin faster than that. That's it. Away she goes.
That is a bit hypnotising.
I know. Michael, that's you.
Good.
So there's the first winner, which is Michael. I've got your name there, Michael. If you're in the chat, Michael, but you wish to remain anonymous and don't want to give your YouTube name away, that's fine. Michael, can you please email me up? You are the first winner for the cap. All you got to do is just put in the chat, I won cap number 1, and give me your address, and I shall wing that way over to you straight away within the next 12 months. Where did Dick go? Did Dick disappear?
He's gone dark. I think his light came switched off.
Just Jeff, I can see you down the bottom, buddy boy, but you haven't got your camera turned on, buddy. If you turn your camera back on, then turn your camera on, mate. I'll bring you on up, buddy, but I can't actually see you, my friend.
Oh, there's only Dusty. No. There's only certain things I do private on the phone. So.
What, even at your age? I've missed you, Zip. I must admit, I have missed. It's been good to see you. So congratulations, Michael. You are the first winner of the Micks Mowers cap, which can easily be found on eBay, price $75.99 plus postage. You are the first winner, so congratulations. There'll be another competition very, very shortly for the second one, and also I've got a couple of giveaway. The guess what it is jobbies as well. I've got a couple of them to come up as well, so not a problem. How are you doing, Mr. Bill? Are you very well over there?
I am. I'm having a great time.
You're very quiet. You're very quiet, Bill. I can barely hear a word you're saying.
Is that better?
Much better.
Okay, let's get my microphone turned up. I'm playing with my new little birthday toy, which is my Roadcaster Pro. Very nice piece of kit.
And how old were you, Bill?
I was 63.
My word, you're older than Bruce. My God.
I need clocking. I need clocked. I need a few miles knocked off. And happy to know I'm retiring on the 30th of May.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And what is your employment?
I'm a dishwasher. I wash dishes.
Right on.
You don't, do you?
I do. Yeah, I do, actually. People don't believe me. I work in the school and I wash dishes. Yeah, if this comes up, I seem to have a bit of a delay going on. Is it coming up? There's a couple magazine. Where is it? There you go. No? Are you watching what I'm watching?
Yes, you are on there, Sharon. Yeah, you're on there. I can see your name.
Yeah.
Your name is on there, Sharon. You might not see it on the thing, but yeah, your name's on there, Sharon. I just checked it.
I must be an hour behind you. Hang on, here it comes. There it is.
What's that? Is that a microphone? Is it?
That's the that's the aeroplanes we built.
Yeah, I've got 2 of them in my back garden.
Have you?
They're not supposed to fly over power lines and get tangled up in them like that, though, are they?
Yeah, that's health and safety. All types are wrong.
Oh man, where's it gone? There it is. Anyway, it might come up. My stream seems to be about 30 seconds delayed.
Are you watching YouTube or are you watching StreamYard?
I'm watching YouTube.
Well, how can
go over and watch StreamYard? It'll be
go to StreamYard and you'll be not now but right now.
Hang on time. There we go. Across there.
How are you, Bill?
Yeah.
Bill, you've been doing this for a little while now.
I know, but I'm old. I've just told you.
I know you're old. But there's no excuses for that. Bruce is here. He pretty much up with it.
I didn't know what time it was.
That's what we built. I work in the kitchen in the Death Star canteen, as I call it. The boss is not happy that I call it the Death Star canteen, but yeah, I'm a kitchen porter there 4 days a week, and I work at a university as a dinner lady.
Bill, do they build the planes from scratch?
Say again, sir?
Do they build the planes from scratch there?
Yep. Been building them for 28 years. And that one there, the new PC-24 is a twin jet single pilot with a cargo door on the back and a grass strip landing stall facility.
Whose engines do you have in those?
They have got little ones, one on each side at the back up there. I can't remember. I'd have to check.
Like
I told you I
Williams
wash the dishes. I don't build the
You were.
I guarantee we're not
they're
Tecumseh.
probably
Will
Pratt
I?
and Whitney. They're probably
They
Pratt-
want to get engine oil.
I think they're Pratt and Whitney. Almost sure.
Okay.
Flying
Well,
Doctors have got
an hour up the road from me.
7.3 million
Yeah, I pay that in tax.
a pop. 7.3 million, and there's a waiting list as long as you're on.
Pocket change.
The flying doctors use them in Australia, and the drug dealers use them in Colombia.
We certainly don't use them in Canada.
No, you can get a pallet in the back, and they'll land on grass because the two jets are up on the back tail or the tail. Not when you have tails at the front, but there you go. It's another story. So that's what I do. Well, that's what I did. And they want me to stay. They're offering me a contract till I'm 70, a 1 year rotating contract till I'm 70 if I want to stay. But I don't think so. I think I'll be off to a little Greek island.
Good.
Corfu in the bottom of the Adriatic.
Sounds warm.
Yep. Yeah, it's nice and relaxed. At the moment, I'm in Switzerland, which is not relaxed.
What? Switzerland are relaxed?
Relaxed. It's not relaxed here, mate.
Go to London.
Oh, no, thanks. No,
Go to London. That's not relaxed.
What? No, it's. I've travelled around, and Switzerland's got the least. What do you call them? Jobs, nasty people per square yard.
Tim's going to Chippy. Nice.
Maybe it's because they're neutral.
Yeah. Figure what do you got? You got chocolates, pocket knives, and ski slopes, and banks.
Yeah. Well, I don't do that. I don't ski. I don't drink champagne. I've got a little Nissan. I don't drive Ferraris, but it's just nice here. It's safe. It's clean, and it works. That's why Hitler didn't come here.
Yeah.
One of his generals says, "Is it because they have guns?" And Hitler says, "No, it's because they know how to shoot." Oh yes, indeed. But no, that what I was showing you before me little watch. That one there, if I can find where the little camera is.
Oh, yeah, you're odd watch
That's
when you
called
left.
Slow. No. I bought this one. This is thanks, fella. This is it's a watch, but
1 hour watch.
Every lap is 24 hours. It only goes around once a day.
If that was my watch,
wow.
and I was down the pub, I'd smash that against the wall.
You have to know how to read
get
it.
so confused.
It's a great
That'd
watch.
be the one I need because I could say I'll be there around 1500, and you can be a plus or minus an hour.
Well, when you look at the watch, even if you've had a drink or not had a drink, you look at it and you say, "Well, it's about 4 o'clock."
It's about, yeah.
If you pick your phone up to see what time it is, oh shit, there's a message from me. It takes you an hour to find out what time it was.
You have to read the time.
I used to drink in a pub called the Eagle in my local town, and they had a clock in there, but the clock was backwards. You used to go backwards.
Oh,
well, yeah. Sort of come up past 11, kicking out time. You think, hey, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, what's going on? You know what I mean?
No. That'd be good for me. That'd be good for Zippo and I because we're both almost dyslexic. Can I hardly say it?
Yeah, we're left. We're
I got
the
one for my
lefties
wife.
in
No numbers on it.
Dyslexic o'clock. Yeah, exactly that. Well, to be fair, Bruce, it actually work out quite well for you because, to be fair, if I send that to you, Bruce, that'd be about bang on for your time zone anyway. About 6 hours behind. That'd be about right.
Time zones.
How do you all take?
Time zones.
Yep.
Jason Hughes. Pete, I emailed straight after the. Is there someone not in it that should be in it? I think you all are. If you're not, I'll look from emails. I can always add one, not a problem.
Yeah, Jeffrey Bacon. You can scroll up. You should be able to find the link.
Link is just coming again. There's the link there.
There you go.
Jeff. Did we find out who Michael was or not? Did Michael come forward?
Yeah, he just came in.
Oh, there you go. Well, I can't believe I've won. Helen is working tonight. She'll be overwhelmed. We never win anything. Well, I haven't sent it yet. I haven't sent it yet. Congratulations, Michael. Just send me an email, Michael, with your address, please, mate, as soon as you like, and I'll get it out to you within before the year's out. I can see you, Jeff, but your camera's not on, buddy. You've got to turn your camera on, sweetheart. you come in there 3 or 4 times down there, but you're not. You're only showing that. That's all you're showing, mate. And I can't bring you up unless you got your picture, your camera on, buddy. So I'm not quite sure what's going on, Jeff. Oh, hang on, I'm doing something now. It's trying to connect.
Are you left-handed too, Pete?
Say again.
I'm reading the comments.
Yeah. Pete's a Southport. Yeah, he's a Southport boy.
Yeah. Now we're the only ones in our right frame of mind.
That's true.
Well, it's debatable.
That'd be a left frame of mind.
It's a challenge. Every drill, every tool, every single, even my shooting rifles. Unless you specifically buy a lefty, the safeties are all on the wrong side, and you can accidentally fire the thing off like a drill. You can put it on a lock, and when you squeeze the trigger, it won't shut off because the on button is on the wrong side.
Yeah.
You ever notice they don't stock left-hand tin snips at like Home Depot or somewhere? They're all right-handed.
Right. Yeah, I've got two
left-hand tin. I've got left-hand tins.
But you know what? I'm so used to the right-handed ones. I just turn them upside down, and they're the ones I use because that's what the world I came into. Scissors too. I have left-handed scissors. I got a left-handed coffee cup. I've got a left-handed ruler.
Sparky, you didn't actually enter the competition correctly, mate. You entered about the key ring, which I've posted, but you didn't actually send me an email saying I'd like to win. So unfortunately, your name's not in there, mate. No.
It's a left-handed pen. Right-handed pen.
Right-handed pen.
From Stabilo. They do them right-handed and left-handed. Couple of books in there.
I know everybody jokes, but I have a left-handed crescent wrench, and those of you who have seen it will believe it.
No, yeah, they're real. Absolutely.
They are real.
Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah, I know that you were fighting with. What was it you were fighting with the other week, Bruce? You were fighting with something because it was right-handed. What was that you were fighting with?
I don't know.
I can't remember now, but it was definitely
everything but that left-handed crescent wrench.
I can't remember what it was. I know it might have been you're trying to pull a lawnmower or something. You're trying to do, and it's obviously designed for right-handies. And
well, even the lawnmowers with the pull ropes on the right side.
Yeah, I can't remember for the life of me what it actually was. That you were struggling with. Now I was laughing at the time because you were struggling. I can't remember what it was now. No, it's gone. It'll come back to me at some point. But
hey, Mick, how does that work over?
Hey, Brandon. Yes, matter of fact,
in the UK, you guys are when you have the steering wheel on the other side. That's more for lefties, though, right? Well, the righties do.
We just sit in the boot. or as you guys call it, the trunk.
Yeah, and the engine's in the bonnet, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly that. Jim Hendrick was left-handed, and he played a right-handed guitar upside down.
Yeah, upside down.
Right.
There's always a workaround.
Yeah, and the Greeks drive in the shade. So if anybody asks you, do they drive on the right or the left? They drive in the shade.
Yeah, Bruce was just saying, Pete, a little bit ago that on the older drills, you could pull the trigger and push the button and keep it running. And we would always pull the trigger and hit the button at the same time. You'd be done with the drill, and it's still going. And you're like,
with that part of your hand, right?
Yeah, it just hits right there and locks it. But we don't have the luxury of those wonderful non-safety features in our power equipment anymore like that.
Must be crappy with pistols.
I have one.
I've got a Swiss pistol, a 9mm hole punch, as I call it, and it's ambidextrous. It's got a mag release and safety both sides.
Yeah. My Ruger 1022, I converted to left-handed. It doesn't discharge left-handed, but everything else is left-handed on it. Left-handed safety, left-handed stock. Most of my pistols are ambidextrous with safety on either side. And of course, revolvers, that's pull and click. So,
yeah. On my shotgun, the Ithaca, the The shells go in the bottom and out the bottom. But
So that's a perfect.
yeah,
Yeah.
but except the safety's still on the wrong side. So you can still put the safety on just before you pull the trigger.
Yeah.
and,
Yeah.
and it will go off. So actually, there's a kit you can get to convert them to the other side.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I've done with most of my guns. If like my target pistols and stuff like that, Ruger is great about aftermarket and being able to convert from right-handed to left-handed, and it all works out really well.
Jason Hughes, your name is in there, buddy boy. I can see it. You're light green. I've got
Hey,
a few
Mick,
people
how about
saying,
what is it?
Okay. I've got a few people saying my name's not on there, but from the emails I've got, I can't see some. But Jason Hughes, you're definitely there. I just double checked. And if you want to go back in the stream and double check it, you're light green. All tech says our wheels are on the right side. Yeah, you're quite right. They are.
I got a split for just a second. You can take me out again.
Cool. Bob P. That could be my uncle Bob, but I don't know if it is. My gran was left-handed, but the nuns at school forced her to write with the right hand. Yeah, I hear that. I've heard that before.
Yeah,
I did that with that.
Yeah, I have heard of that before.
Not the nuns, but the catering people.
My dad is a left hooker, and he went to a convent. And he was too reprimanded for using his left hand, but it wasn't for writing he was using it for. So thanks, Mick. Can't see. I was watching on the phone. Yeah, it's on there, mate. I just sent it. Right, okay. So guess what it is. You know how it works. I put out a little image. You guess what it is in the chat, and then once you guess it right, I'll send you a bit of a cheap, tacky merchandise that cost me nothing to make, and I charge extortionate amounts for. So you got to put it in the chat, and then we go from there. Let me make sure I got the picture up. Let me double check my picture. Oh yeah, this is going to be quite an easy one. I reckon all of you lot are going to get this. So I'm going to share the screen out. And then all you got to do is put the answer into the chat, and you can be in for a chance to win Micks Mowers keyring, bottle opener, sticker, or pen. Here comes a picture. Heads down, bottoms up. That includes you, Tim. Here's your first picture of the day. There you go. There you go. Ken's going to ask me to blow it up because that's what he does. but I'm going to wait for him to say it first.
Ain't going to happen.
Can you blow it up?
There you go. There you go.
It's like the brim of a hat.
This was sent in via Pop Conker. There you go. So if you just put the answers, a very simple competition, just put what it is in the chat. Much appreciated. Is it a cap? No. Is it a 2 seconds? Where are we? You're going there. Is it a cap? Hat? No. Hi, Dirt Rider. Is it a grass net? Mick's best love is a torch plug. Really, it's not. Is it a face mask? Ooh, that jumped. Is it a face mask? No. Harry says knickers. No. Is it an apron? No, it's not. Is it Mick's cap? No, I've got a Micks Mowers cap, which can be found on eBay, $79.99. Is it a fishing hat? No. Is it a hat? Says Gary Scrap It Man. No. Brace's hat. A brace. Ooh, where that jumped? A brush's hat. What's that, John? What is that? I don't know what it is. No. A filter. Is it a leather bag for stretching metal? Never heard of that. Conker's apron. No. Do it, Mick. Yeah, I've done it. A bucket hat? No. Is it the peak of a cap? No. The edge of a fire blanket? Good one. No, it's not. Is it a vest jacket? No. A mount filled coil? No. A lifting strap? Now, there's a good one. Who said lifting strap?
I can stop you there. Dusty's right.
No. He's been held for review by Braveheart Scrapper. A sex toy for Ken. Thomas Andrews. We don't allow that sort of stuff. You can put other words apart from that first word because I get done for a bit of spamming. See, so just try and keep it as clean as possible. Much appreciated. A fly fishing jacket. I didn't say it right. A placemat. Is it a bra? No, it's not a bra. A hem or a hem to something? No, it's not. Is it a strop? No. A fishing bag? A fishing hat? A Conquest T-shirt? No. I mean, Conquest, don't you mean? No. Hi, Bruce, Ken, and Micks from Andrew. Hi, Harry. Is it incontinent pants? No. A leather sandbag? A leather sandbag? I think you mean handbag, possibly. Cricket leg guards, there's a good one. A glove finger, no. An edge of a sheet, no. A welding glove, there's a good one, but it's not. Let's keep jumping this chat. A cowboy hat, no. The pants that I fix, says Bruce. Did you hear about his pants zip? He tore the pants. They're done.
I didn't hear about him.
Yeah, he ruined them. Mick, is it used for heat? No, it's not. Ken laugh out loud. Is it a jock strap? Is it a dog mattress? A mower bag? Is it fabric? It is fabric to a degree, yeah. Conker's purse, a pillow. Is it any wife fronts? Conker's handbag. Is it a gasket? No. Sofa? No. Your money bag, Mick? No. If it was, it'd be 3 times as big. A seed spreader? No.
Hey, Mick, can you give us a general category? Like
no.
Tool or anything?
A moving blanket? No. Conker's bum bag? No. A blow lamp mat? No. A tent? A car hood cover? No. And away you go.
Oh, grass bag. That sounded good.
Do you want to see the picture again?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't look like anything.
See, you're just a defeatist. That's all you are. Do you want me to make it a bit smaller for you? That way, it might be a little bit easier. There you go.
No, don't make it any easier.
Pay particular attention to this area here.
Seam.
Is it a seam? Is it a seam? What's in there? What's in there?
What is on the bottom?
What's in there? Oh. Does that help? Oh, someone's typing. Ken's typing like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Where do we go?
Andrew wants to know what I have in my head.
Wedding dress.
A wedding dress? Who said wedding dress?
Bruce.
No. Exhaust blanket, no. Roy's wallet, no. A filter, no. A tall belt, no. Is it the chair he is sitting on at his local watching this? Okay. Ken Small engine repair. What you got on your head? That's the new Micks Mowers face shield for when you're strimming and hitting dog bangers. Is it a bag? No. Is it a car seat, mattress, wax jacket, a rim of a hat, a tool belt, a mattress, seam of a mattress? No. A seat belt? Whoa. No. A judo kit? No. Grass bag? Is there a car seat? No. Something to do with fly fishing? Who's that? Scotty Daniels? Absolutely no. A tablecloth, a fire blanket, a cushion cover, scrap it man's car seat out of the ST220. Now, you know we don't like to mention make and models of cars on videos, people, because Martin gets the ump. Is it made from amber fake leather? No idea. Conkers? No. Is it an apron? No, it's not. Do you want me to give you a little tiny clue?
Go on.
It is within the automotive industry. You would use this particular item if you worked in a particular industry within automotives. Or, as we call it in the UK, vehicles.
Here in Indiana, it's called a truck.
A truck. Or what county is it calls it a vehicle?
Vehicle?
That's the one, yeah, that's the one. Who says that?
We use both.
Yeah,
vehicle. Vehicle.
Automobile, vehicle.
Yeah.
Vehicle.
Is it strimmer leggings? There's a good one. No, not ballistic trousers. No, not ballistics. Is it a net curtain? Says Gordo. No. Chainsaw chaps. Now, I know you're from Wales, Harry, but I have yet to come across a pair of chainsaw chaps. It might just be a Welsh thing.
No, it's a real thing. I've got a pair too. They're designed
I'm not even prepared to discuss it with you, Zippo. The reason you have chainsaw chaps is completely up to you, and the way that you dress is you're free to do so. Freedom of speech and freedom to do whatever you want to do, brother. Just don't stand up and turn around. That's all I'm saying.
I'm usually up in a tree with my chainsaw chaps on.
I want to hear it.
And people have to look up so that they don't get hit by the branches. So I kind of forced my hand there.
It's not the branches I'd be scared of getting hit by.
They got to look at the brown eye. Yeah.
Oh my lord! Is it a fender cover? What do you mean by fender cover? What like when you're working on cars, that little cover? You lean over and you don't scratch it with your hands and whatever. Is that what you mean?
No, you put that on after you scratch it.
Yeah, you got to cover the scratch up. Yeah.
Is that well? You mean like a cover you put on like wings and whatever, Ken, when you're leaning over?
Yeah.
What, like a big mat?
Ken, just say yes.
Yeah, protective cover.
No. Is it a filter? Headlining from a car, a filter. Is it
seat cover? A seat cover.
Cape? Ken's cape when he's playing Superman? No. Don't know. The Butlers had a SD220. Yeah, do you not see the videos? Convertible top. That jumped. Where did that go? Where did that go?
Gordo says,
what did you say? It's used when you're working on a car?
No. I said it's used within the automotive industry.
In the automotive industry.
Is it a cloth to polish? This might have jumped, so I'm going back up again. Where's a Ken's? I think it was there. Kneeling mat, no. Cleaning cloth, no. A cloth to polish a car, no. An egg, a fire.
Did anybody mention car cover?
No. Oh, was it mentioned? Was it? I didn't see it. Not car cover. It may be down in the chat.
You mentioned it, Mick.
I thought Ken like them big rubber mats you put on the wings of cars.
On the fender. But while you were talking about that, you also said car cover.
Okay, sorry, I beg your pardon. It's not a car cover anyway. A wing cover, no. Don't use Google. Is it a strap? A leather, a chamois leather? No. A spill kit? No. A brake cover? Is it a paint protector? No. A fender blanket? That's the same thing what Ken said, I believe. A panel beating sack? No idea what that is. Is it a chamois?
It sounds painful.
Yeah. A grab handle? No. A beekeeper's hat? No.
Yeah, you need a beekeeper's hat when you're driving.
Yeah, hell yes. A buffing pad? No. A seat cover? A hose saddle? No. An air filter? A tire warmer? No. Edging of a car seat? No. Weird, that jump to get. I hate when it jumps. I don't know how far. I think it was there. I think edging of a car seat. Show it again, Mick. Right, hang on. Let me show it again.
Hey, while you're showing it again, Mick, let me ask: is it something that is installed in the automotive industry, or worn? No. It's not something that is installed in the automotive industry. So
it's not something that's installed. It's not something that's installed. It's something that is worn.
It is not part of a car. Okay.
It's like those old men that drive the Bugattis around, something like that.
No, it's definitely worn. There you go. Do you want me to assist you?
Well, that kills it.
Oh. I'm being quiet.
Let me go back to the chat. Towing strap, no. Show it again. We've done that right. Mat to stack oils, no. No, oil spills, no. Cover for spare wheel, no. Towing strap, mobility scooter job, no. Spray booth curtain, no. Hurricane window shelf cleaner, no. Tower cover, no. Whatever that is, I don't know what a tower cover. A toner cover. What's a toner? What's a toner cover? I don't know what it is.
That will go on the back of a pickup truck or something like that to cover the bed.
Yeah, it's not one of them. under the cap thing, which is used in Formula One under a helmet.
It's
What a fireproof mask.
Yeah.
No, it's not one of them.
I don't know what it's called.
An all-absorbing mat, a protective cover. It is to a degree. Yes, Pete. Tall bag. We're at jumped again. Hang on, I'm getting there. Where do we get to? It keeps jumping massively, so you have to forgive me. Steering wheel cover, evening chaps, leader brewer, welding glove, fire blanket, airbag, Scotty, fireproof bag cover, yeah. Overalls or boiler suit, no. Driving gloves, no. Wheel cover, no. Driving goggles, no. Is it a jacket? No. Welding overalls, no. Overalls, no. Face mask, no. Fireproof overalls, no. A driving coat, didn't know that was a thing. I don't know what you call it. That could be right, Scotty. I jumped again. Driving gloves. I'm sorry, y'all. We've got a storm. Got a run, says Doug. Okay, Doug. Stay safe, buddy boy. Welding gloves. Fireproof jacket. A welding hat. Is it racing gloves? No. A bonnet wing protector? No. I'm going to say no. For a rag top, no. By Doug. Spare. I jumped again. Spare wheel cover. Welder's gloves. Battery cover. Under the hood cover, no. Apron, no. All spill kits, no. Boot interior for race boots, no. It's not. Curtain, no. Convertible top, no. Driving duster, no. Fire suit, no. Welding curtain, no. Airbags, no. Did you put an answer in, Zip? I didn't see your name there, Zippo.
No, I didn't put an answer in.
Okay.
I'll let somebody else have a chance.
Do you know what it is, then, Zip?
Huh?
Do you know what it is?
Hell no.
I could.
I've run out.
73 the screen. Yeah, absolutely lovely. Give us some thumbs up, people. We're having a giveaway here. 73 in the house. Boot inners, no. A dipstick wiper. No.
I mean, my shirt.
Is it Sparky's mouse mat? No. A fire blanket? No. This piece of this item is used when either working on a car mechanically or working on a car to preserve its quality.
Buffer.
No. Is it Sparky's mouse mat? No. A fire blanket? No. A spare wheel cover? Is it off a rag, Mick? Off my bed? No,
I'll just say this: Bruce wears a blue one quite often when he's shooting his videos.
Ooh.
I'm still up there.
I don't think you're right. Jason Shue says, "Is it a protective cover?" Yes, it is, but where?
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking windscreen.
No, it is a protective cover of some description, but where? A car wing protector. It will protect the car wing, but it's not. Leather cleaning, no. Fiberglass, paper suit, no, it's not. A floor protector, no. A windscreen cover, it would do. A windscreen cover if you're welding, no. An engine cover, no. Paper overalls, no. A car cover, no. A chamois towel, no. A lab coat, no, it's not a lab coat. A transmission cover, no. A car cover, no, 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 no. Okay, do you want another clue? A bonnet strap, a car cover, a car floor line. Okay, this item is worn about your person when working on a car or to protect the quality of the car. This item is worn about your person.
So it's not an apron.
It's like a button cover.
But it's
A
not.
battery cover, a seat cover. Laugh out loud, says Missy Moo. A cover for the headlights. Overalls, no. This is a good one, apparently. Yeah. A boiler suit, yeah. A seat belt, but then you maybe fall for it. There you go. There's a winner. We have a winner. Stop.
Shoe cover.
Where is it? Bomb. There you go. It's not.
To protect you from the belt buckle.
Exactly that. Now, when I first saw this item, I asked Conker, it looks like one of those covers you put on a seatbelt. You know, like the boy racers have, don't they? Where they
the padded ones, yeah.
Yeah, you know the old seat, the old seat back sleeve.
But I used to buff cars.
Say again, buddy.
Put it this way. I used to buff cars to make money when I was younger. And I tell you, you get one scratch in a car from your belt buckle, you pay for it.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you put your belt through it.
Now,
So, yeah, you put your belt buckle through it.
That really does.
I know. And when I questioned it with Conker, I said it looks suspiciously like one of them Go Faster. I drive a fast car, but don't have bucket seats and 5-point harness. But I still want to look cool, sort of straps. It's not one of those. I asked, and he said no, it is because he used to use it. For protecting your belt buckle against the side of a car. That's when Ken said a wing protector. It is to a degree, but you have to wear it about your person. So, Ken Small Engines, you're a winner.
Wraps around your belt.
Obviously, I think you've got all the items, mate, in you.
Yeah, you know what? How about my friend Dick Hawker down there? Did you ever win anything, Dick? Because I'll give it to you.
Mate, I never win anything, mate, so that'd be lovely. I don't.
Give it to Dick.
Oh, poor old Dick, he's never won anything.
Or Arthur.
Lovely. I appreciate it.
Poor old Dick, he's never won nothing, and nor is he likely to. Dick, give me an email, mate. You've got my email address, I believe. Yes. Give me an email, buddy boy, and let me know what you want, mate. And there is a chance to win there. If anyone wants to contest it, please feel free. I can go back through it. You're welcome, mate.
Just put in your email, Dick, by order of the Peaky Blind.
Yes, I will do. Yes, I will do.
What are we timing out? Go ahead.
Time out, guys.
Oh, Mick, does it look like a sumo wrestler's belt? Maybe a thin one.
Ow.
Has Bill gone?
No, I'm going now. I've got an early start
Jeff.
tomorrow.
Jeff, it says on my basement, Jeff, you need to connect your microphone and camera before you can be added to the stream, buddy boy. So whatever you're doing, Jeff, you're not doing it right. All right, Bill. Cheers, mate. So that said, congratulations to you, Dick. Much appreciated. I've got one of them on my car, says Missy Moo. There you go. Let's do another giveaway, but we're going to do a giveaway for the second Micks Mowers cap, shall we?
Lovely.
Good on you.
Lovely. So let's put all you guys over there. And this is for the second Micks Mowers cap. There it is, just there. Okay. And we're going to go over to the wheel picker. There it is there. Hopefully all your names are on there. As I say, I was quite ruthless with regards to who followed the guidelines and who didn't. And Jason Hughes, you are just here, mate. There's you in the light green. There you are, buddy boy, just there. Okay. And I think somebody else, who was it else? Missy Moo. I can't remember your name now, Missy Moo, your real name. But your name is on there. Helen, isn't it? I think Helen.
No, I think she said it's Sharon, wasn't it?
Was it Sharon? Could have been Sharon, not Helen. It's on there. I've seen it. I've seen it somewhere. I can't find it now. There you are. There's you there in the blue. That's you there.
Oh,
so let's Dick Hawker there. You're there. You're all on there. Will you just trust me? You're on there.
Yeah, no,
right. You are on that.
Yeah,
so I'm going to remove Michael.
Unlike me.
And we're now going to spin the wheel of death. And this is for the second giveaway. Micks Mowers cap. Here it comes, people. Heads down, bums up.
No. Yeah, look at there, Bruce. You can expect it in about 6 months.
Should I put $60 on your PayPal account, Mick?
Oh Lord.
For shipping.
And
good on you. Congrats.
Can I just say that this I'll stop sharing screen. Where am I? I'll come back here. Can I just say this cannot be fixed? Okay, this is a Google generate a doodad. All right. For those of you that
I have to interrupt. I got to interrupt. So it's going to take 6 weeks to get here, and then I'm always 4 weeks behind on my editing.
Yeah.
So you guys will see this probably in January.
For those of you that I know that Bruce did win something last time, and I did get a few emails say fix. Just so you all know, if I share the screen now, which I'm doing, there is the random pick a wheel thing I'm doing off of Google. There it is. Okay, so don't do the ad one because that gives you a virus. That's it there, and that's the random pickerizer I'm actually using. So it can't be a fix. I don't have no control over this whatsoever. Okay,
that's crazy.
So, congratulations, Bruce! You got yourself a Micks Mowers cap, which is fantastic. Normally $79.99 on eBay with a Let's Get Down and Dirty on YouTube on the back. So
I like it, and I will wear it.
Congratulations, salutations.
There's some hats that I won't wear.
My condolences.
I didn't enter. No, you didn't, Scott. I know that. You asked for stickers the other day. The stickers are on their way to you, Scott. I did see that. Fix, laugh out loud, says Pete. Yeah, cheers for that. Fix. It's not fixed. I'll tell you. Well done, Bruce. Bruce, well done. Well done, Bruce. Well done, Bruce Pender. Good deal, Bruce Pender. Yeah, I've got to post that to Canada. That'd be about 55 quid. Lord. So congratulations, Bruce. You're the winner of that cap. There's still 2 prizes to go, which we should do a bit later on. No problem. Let me put the link out to the chat. I don't know what Just Jeff is doing. He's having some right issues tonight. It's Just Jeff. Someone's got YouTube in the background.
It's not me.
Not me. I don't think it's me anyway. Let's put the link back out in the chat. See what else we got coming on up. So, did you see my video on that little ride on them, Bruce?
Yes.
Yeah, isn't that a thing?
It looked a lot like the one that Ellis was working on there this week when he drove it right into the back of his garage and smashed into the wall. Did you see that?
Yeah. I've actually found another YouTuber who actually he's done 2 videos on those. They're actually on his channel. They're under as a utility vehicle. Because you can take the box off and it becomes like a little mini pickup, and also the plastic shrouding also tips up as well. So you got a little grass mowing, towing, pickup, tipper truck.
A large garden utility device.
Exactly that. He's done a video on it on how to remove the belts, because there's 4 belts on that, which is considerably over-engineered for it needs to be. Henry says my name is not there. I'll have a look in 2 seconds, Henry boy. 2 texts. I need to double check against the emails as well, buddy boy. Henry, can you just email me, mate, please, again? Obviously, with your standard email, buddy boy. There's my email address below, so I'll double check it, mate. But I was quite ruthless with who entered and who didn't if they follow the instructions. So just email me again, please, Henry, and I'll double check the names against the time zones and when it all came in, buddy boy. But I think I've got everybody there. I'm staying in the chat. Be less hassle. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, without a doubt, Tim. You just stay where you are. So yeah, I've got to change the belts on it, and I think they recalled it. From what I understand, they recalled it as a safety issue because it's very it tips over very easily. Apparently, tips over really easy. And
they all do.
Yeah, and the other problem was the steering. When you turn it full lock left or right, it goes too far, and if you're traveling at quite a pace and you just turn the wheel, apparently it pushes the tire off the bead. It pushes it off, apparently. So they got recalled just to limit the steering, apparently.
Yeah, like the old
Mick, what about?
steppers.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, whilst we're here, yeah, Pete's reminded me. I mustn't show my address. Let me get a bit of paper. I also got in the post today. I got this.
Oh, it's Tyrell.
Tyrell.
What is it?
Cool. I got that.
Tyrell apparel.
Yeah, I got that today in the post. Let me just make myself a bit larger. I know you're not a great fan. Is it? I understand that. I got that. Do not bend. It says
he's a good guy and he's got a good thing going. I don't have anything against that. It's just not my style.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree with you to a certain degree. It's not everyone's cup of tea. Very intelligent man, knows his stuff. But yeah. I think if I'm going to defend him, he's found a niche in the market that works for certain people. That's what
yeah. I mean, it's very entertaining. It's tongue-in-cheek entertainment, and I watch his videos, but I skip forward to the meat and potatoes.
Exactly. That's what I do.
I understand. I actually like it a lot. But I've got a wicked sense of humour. So I've got this, which is called Do Not Bend. I have pre-opened it because obviously Riley Boy found it had a Terrell thing on it, so he was in like a tramp on chips. Couldn't stop him, so I had to open it very quickly. But let me just get all these bits out. That you sent. I've got 2 bits of cardboard, or 3 bits of cardboard, which are blank. I'll use that to post it over to Bruce a bit later on. So I've got a little tiny card, pterodactyl card. There you go. I got a draw blood sticker from a toolbox. I also got the Brothers Gross sticker. I got a Mower Shield sticker. I got a Terrell and There's Your Dinner badge. I got a Terrell and There's Your Dinner badge stroke bottle opener. I also got, which is just the right time, I got a Terrell for President badge. which I think at the moment is probably the better candidate out of the other 2.
I would not argue with that at all.
I also got, which not a lot of people have, I got a Terrell 2021 signed calendar from Slippers, Junior, and Terrell. And it's got all their lovely pictures of them on their bits and pieces, all dressed up and doing the bits. It's got all their birthdays on it and all that sort of good stuff, or things that they've been up to this year. Lots of things, all the way through the Christmas where Terrell's dressed up as Christmas. So that's cool. So I got a super duper present. Didn't know it was coming from the Grass Rats Garage team who have helped me out massively. On my little YouTube journey, and to be fair, you know, half the stuff that those guys do just to get recognition off of their channel, it is quite a thing. Over 100,000 subscribers, and they don't have to bother with a little tiny piss pot channel like me, but they did, and they sent myself and Riley Boy a few little bits and pieces. So
yeah, when you did the collab and Terrell showed up, I was really impressed. Props to him for being a bigger channel and stepping in and helping out with you trying to find that thing for the hater.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of work went into that. As you know yourself.
Oh yeah.
Dealing with time zones is hard enough. Let alone trying to deal with other fellas in countries and trying to get them to do what you want to do to make that work. I know that there was quite a few people who did 2 or 3 takes just to get that video to go up. And I think by the time I actually got it all in and edited as I wanted it, I think it came out about 15 minutes long, which is nothing compared to what it should have been. What?
1 take.
Yeah, you did 1 take. Yeah. Others weren't quite successful as you.
Oh,
Bruce.
2 takes.
Bruce was 2.
Yeah.
There was one that did about 5. But I
mean, 1 take that I sent you.
Yeah, no, you yeah, I hear that. Yeah, I hear that.
There had to have been.
I was in.
There had to have been 3 or 4, and I'd play it back, and I was like, "Crap, I forgot that." Okay, start over.
I was in Mexico trying to make it look like I was at home.
And that's kind of hard to do, I'd imagine.
We have got a new channel here, and although we don't do a lot of self-promoting, I don't mind promoting anybody. There's a new channel that's just come in. I came across this channel a little while ago. I think he has been watching me for a little while. Let me come over to my comments. That'd be a bit easier. And it's called. Where did that go? There it is. Dave's Small Engine Repair. There's a new channel for you guys. Anyone wants a bit of small engine repair stuff, there's one there for you. And there's also another one. Where did you go? I just see you sneaking there a little while ago. There's another one in here somewhere. Dave's Small Engine Repair. There's another one here. I did see it. Where did you go? Can't find you now. There's another one called Small Engine Nation as well, which is in here. Where did that go? Dave's Small Engine Repair. There's Dave. So go and check Dave out. If we can get any other new channels up and running, and give them a little bit of a push on their way, then that's what it's all about. It's all about sharing it. And if you like what I do, like what Bruce and Zippo does, and what Dick does, and all the newer channels coming in, that's the future. You know, so you know, if you like that sort of stuff, and then get onto their tails and start subscribing to them. There's another one in here somewhere. I think it's called.
Yeah, 605. Came in. Put seatbelt. Who's in with the gassing?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bruce, you're the main man. Says Chris.
Okay.
Apparently, you're the main man.
You are? Yes, you are. I'll tell you a funny story. Bruce and I have been friends for many years through YouTube, and he came to me and was talking to me about videos and helping to do this and helping to do that. And I've had a number of people do the same thing. They said, well, you're an old seasoned YouTuber. You've been doing it, 13 years now. And in fact, I just had my 13-year anniversary yesterday.
Wow.
For putting YouTube videos up. And it's always gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling when I watch somebody exceed their own expectations and how humble they are with it. And Bruce has always been so humble. What are you at now, subscriber-wise, Bruce? 36?
Just under 35, I think.
35? Yeah. And, from somebody who's been on 13 years with just 16,300 subscribers, I applaud Bruce. What Bruce is doing is getting it done right. And also, as far as Mick goes, the whole reason for what's going on today with this live chat is reaching his milestone number. And you are growing by leaps and bounds. And I am anxious for the day, which I'm sure is not too far off in the future, where you surpass me in subscribership as well. So,
but the thing is, what I struggle with, okay, is that when I search, because I'm always actively searching for particular channels, and those particular channels are similar to what we'll do, whether. Yourself, Zip, you work on more ride-on stuff, which I'm into, and you got Bruce and myself that tend to work more on the push mower tiller style stuff as a content. Although Bruce does ride-ons and what have you as well. There's not a great deal of us out there, that you can find the normal content that we'll push around. So it is now nice to see, and I thank you for your comment, Zip. But it's nice to see Dick Hawker working out of a 6x8 shed. Andrew Frone's nice to see him coming through as well. There's lots of new little tiny channels that are now taking the incentive.
Brandon,
be a small engineers. Yeah, it's nice to see him taking the incentive and starting to do their thing. And it don't take long. As long as you show support to other channels, the support comes back. It's as simple as that. You've got to show the love and show the support. Yeah, you might have to put your hand in your pocket and send someone something, or you might have to, just to get a recognition, to get a foot up. But once you start coming onto live stream panels, start talking and start commenting on videos and what have you, that's when it starts to lift up. And it would be nice to see more and more channels coming in within our catchment. There's lots of channels like machine fabricators and American truck restorations, which I'm into that all as well. But I'm for my own little niche, I like to do the little mower things. That's me. Is that that's Dave as well? Yes, Dave. Also, you got Neil F. I know that Neil F. He's just started, literally just started. He's getting a new camera sorted out. Is Neil F. He's thinking about giving it a go.
Don't just think about giving it a go. Just give it a go.
Yeah, just do
it. Do it.
Don't forget, you've got also one of the most intelligent people here as well, which, I mean, to be fair, doesn't get enough subscribers and credit for what he does, and that's that man just there.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I've
been doing this. I've been doing this for 9 years. I don't know how many, Zip, something like that, right?
In that area,
and I get advice from Ken. So man, I said this all the time. He's the guru. I'm a self-taught backyard small engine mechanic. That's my quote.
Yeah. So
Ken's a guru, man. He is.
All I'll say to you, Ken, and we've had this chat, and somewhere you're doing something not quite right somewhere. And it's just because you're not hitting you're not hitting the numbers that by rights you should have. You're
Mick, you always tell me content, and I have to do that. That's my problem.
Are you a song and dance man, or
are you a song and dance man?
Yeah.
you've just. I mean, yeah. I'm
a stickler. I'll do anything.
I'm a stickler, and I do 2 videos a week and a live stream. That's what I try and hit every single week, which is a lot of content, right? For a channel, especially when they're half an hour to 45 minutes long each. There may come a time when I just can't commit to that, and you'll get 1 video a fortnight. If that's the way it is, that's the way it is. But I do like to have.
Keep in mind, Nick, I still don't have equipment. I'm working with cell phones. That's all I have. My daughter has a what is it? What are the box? What's that called? The camera, the 5, 6, 7. What do they call
GoPro.
Yeah.
Yeah. GoPro. She's got one of those, but you really need either the time to do it or someone to help you. Because I'll be honest with you, I did one this morning, and I'll throw it up there later about putting a deck belt on, a couple of idlers, things like that. But it's like, okay, now I have to film myself, but how am I going to get underneath and film myself underneath? And it's a pain, but I understand people want to see every little step. That's what I got to do.
You know what? I just show them my back.
Yeah. Do you know what, Bruce? Your last video you done, Bruce, I didn't have to tell you. You knew what you was doing. I think we got more shots of your back than we did the actual thing. But it's the way you're set up, Bruce. That's all it is. Yep. I have a different setup where I have my tripod on a long boom, so my camera is actually technically on my shoulder for a lot of it.
You know what my problem is that
Nick, when I see you and Bruce, it's almost like going into Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, where you have that same comfortable setting every time. Like when I see Bruce's videos, it's like at home with Bruce. So I grab a cup of coffee and it's like, okay, I'm home with Bruce. What are we doing today?
Mm-hmm. Well, for me, when I get into the trouble, the camera's there. But when I get into a good trouble, like a real nasty little, I don't know whether it's valves, I don't know what's, I forget the camera's there, and I just start working, and that's maybe half the charm of it. I don't know, like some people absolutely rip me apart, and other guys going, they like the genuine
real life
thought of being in the graduate. So I've almost forgotten about it, and I just do it.
I think there are times when you forget, Bruce, especially when your neighbour popped round the other week and you were sat outside on your apron chatting to him for about 5 minutes, and we heard every conversation.
Yeah,
it happens. But as Bruce says, that is part.
Too, though.
that is part of the charm. That is part of the charm. You know when Bruce is just about to get really technical into something, the phone's going to ring. You know it's going to happen. It's as if Mrs. P is actually on her mobile phone waiting for you to do it, then she rings you on purpose.
Nothing's rigged. And I stole that line
really
from. Go ahead.
Whenever I do a video, this is what gets me. Every time I work on something since I was a kid, I have to have music on. I love having music on, but now with YouTube, you can't. So I'll be starting to repair, I'll start filming. I go, gosh, shut off the music.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can not monetize and just keep going too.
That actually happened to me, Ken. Because in my very early videos, I always had the radio on in the background.
They mute you though, don't they mute you?
No, but they leave it on, and you don't get monetized. What I then had to do was then go back to about 70 videos and take out the songs that they recognise. It actually tells you where the not strike is, but where the claim is. It actually tells you where it is. You can just cut that bit out, but it can then muck with your editing audio. But I think Ali said that he's just got a phone or something. Nor do I, Ken. I do everything off of my phone. Lots of people do, Ken. Do you know? I think the biggest problem is that some people, I'm no expert, right? But I think the biggest problem is that some people try too hard. They try too hard to get it to be 4K, best audio. For me, I like to have raw footage. So I don't mind the editing. Editing is fine. but I like it off the hip. And if you drop something or if something blows up on you or whatever, leave it in there.
It makes good content. I mean,
did anyone
honest.
see Martin Butler when he off a retro restore when he undone his air compressor relief valve? He went to change it because
the compressor
because I think there was a homemade one in there or something. He was draining the fluid out of his compressor, and I think it was a 150 litre compressor. And he had drained all the air out. He said it was only about 5 psi in it, not too bad. He started undoing it. You could hear it hissing, but nowhere near as sort of as much as what he thought. But I think the bung was slightly blocked with a bit of corroded gunk in there.
Yeah.
And as soon as it hit the last half thread, it just imploded. And the camera was tipped over. All you saw was him on his back like a turtle, covered in this brown soup. That come out, and absolute credit to him because so many people would have took that out, but he left it in there.
That made me laugh.
And he was smothered. And I actually sent him a video clip of me watching the video laughing because I had to run to the toilet. I darn near wet myself. It was hilarious. More like 50 psi. I think it was, Jay. Yeah,
well, just like Ellis yesterday or 2 days ago drove his little. He was fixing it and got on it, started, drove that little snapper right into the back of his garage and into the bench. And I said, and I was laughing and I said, good thing that his car wasn't parked there.
Yeah. So
but if you leave those things in, it does make it. It does make it more genuine. You can still edit all.
We're human.
Edit the other stuff out, right? And now I have to leave. I leave the spilled gas in just because everybody gives me a rough time about spilling gas. I'll leave a little bit of spilled gas in. We all spill gas.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Bell.
Exactly that.
There's Miss Bell.
Like I said to you, Ken, you are mega experienced, and I take nothing away from you. And I learn from you, despite the fact you're in America, and some of your machines are slightly different to us as they are in Canada. But they are slightly different in some of the ways they're set up. But I learned so much, and you should be way up there. And it's only because I think you don't put enough content out. That's all it is. But by the time you get into it, it's a bit like your live stream, Ken. A bit like your live stream. By the time you get just comfortable, an hour in, 45 minutes in, you get just nice and comfortable, get a nice cup of coffee on the go, and you say, "That's it, ta-da, I'll see you later on." You know what I mean? So it's what it is. But if that's all the time you've got, then that's all the time you've got. Apparently, Riley Boy makes my channel. Yeah, without a doubt. Riley Boy is the managing director, and it's not a play that I bring Riley Boy in to get my subscriptions up. It's not a play. I enjoy having my son in the workshop. That's what it's about, And he enjoys being here too. He absolutely loves it. In fact, he's seen a Micks Mowers cap and he wants one, so he's got a bit of bad news coming his way. I'm not keen on perfect videos. Because life's not perfect. No, exactly that. I mean, there are some bits I have to cut out my videos. Trust me, there are some bits that are not suitable for YouTube, especially when something does go really wrong, and I end up dropping a curse word in and have to go to confession. So I have to take that out.
Donnie Boy 73 though, his videos are technically perfect. His descriptions of what he's doing is technically perfect, and if you want to fix a fuel line on a steel MS 230 and you watch Donnie Boy 73 do it, it is absolutely perfect. Hey Conker, how you doing?
Hey Conker.
Good evening, brethren.
That's a very nice t-shirt.
So that's his thing. He's perfect.
Who we got here?
I have now become Conker.
How's it going?
Jacob, how you doing, buddy boy? Nice to see you.
Good. I got a question. If I can show you a picture, it's probably a really dumb question, but the mower had low coolant, high oil. It was frothy. I changed the head gaskets. Everything's fine. But when I'm in there, because I'm looking at the history of this mower, a year ago it had a coolant problem. Went through the whole system. Came down to the radiator. Turns out that if the coolant system gets electricity in it, then it can dissolve the fins. And so I replaced the radiator. Everything's been fine all year. And so I get the head in. And you mind if I show you this picture? If I try to screen share it, Mick?
The Kawasaki water cooled.
It's
Okay.
okay.
Before you share it, Jacob, only I don't know you.
Yeah.
And,
that's why I ask.
And obviously, if you share the screen and something else comes up that perhaps it shouldn't, I'm just a little bit dubious. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop you down in the basement. If you then just turn your camera around and show me the view, I'm happy to bring you back up. Just
okay, yeah.
I have to be a little bit careful.
Understandable,
for my subscribers, because you could just try and porn bomb me, and that's 2 hours live streaming down the drain. So I'll drop you down.
I've got a picture I want to show you too, Mick.
Yeah, I've seen your pictures. I'll drop you down, Jacob, and turn your camera around so I can see it, buddy boy, please. Let's have a little nose just so I can see what's going on.
I got Miss Zippo's on her way back from the grocery. I'm going to go help her unload, but I'll leave things running here.
A good man.
Nice to see you, mate. How you doing?
Good. Yeah, a good man helps his wife unload the groceries. That's right.
Yep. Hello, Jacob. No problem, buddy boy. Yeah, I'll become mate. That's fine. I got it.
Okay, so this part here, I mean, it looks like epoxy or something. I was thinking maybe it's like a galvanized buildup of the fins, but then again, I poked at it and it looks like metal. But it also looks like epoxy, so I was just wondering, is that normal to have that in there? And it's like it's down here on both sides.
The area that it mates up to is larger, and that's why you have what looks like a residue there.
Oh, okay, because I scraped at that. I thought maybe it was like a cover or something on the metal.
Yeah, that's a non-issue. Have you blocked the heads to make sure that the heads are good and flat?
No. I mean, everything's running fine. I put it back together with that in there. I just thought maybe that was slowing down the coolant, and because I mean the coolant sensor or the temperature sensor is in this area of the head.
Yeah.
I didn't know if that was epoxy or pot metal or a stain or a buildup or.
Yeah,
You guys ever saw that before?
yeah. If you look at the mating surface on that where the head where the head goes onto on the block, you'll see that the port's just bigger on the block than it is on the head, and the gasket has a longer slot in it, and that's all you've got. It just gets wet in there, and it sits because it doesn't have any way to circulate back down through, so it'll just sit there. So it's just staining the aluminum is all.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Great. Okay, that's my question. I just did that, and I thought
looks healthy.
And Mick, you did an exemplary job of explaining what the problem was.
Yeah, thank you. I thought I'll just ask Mick. You guys are the experts.
To be fair, unless you take Zippo out of the stream, I can't get a blinking word in. Let me put you up there. I'll sit down here, Zip, and you can run it. That's it.
Yeah. Anything you want to ask me, by all means, you carry on.
I can't run it because I got to go help with the groceries.
I see. So that's how it's going to work. Is it you're going to give me some stick and then you're going to walk out? Is that how it works?
Yeah, I'll give you time to think of a good comeback. You're going to need it.
I don't need time. I don't have your dinner. You'll need it.
You're going to help.
Apparently, Edward says we are looking at porn. Yeah, we're looking at mower porn. Exactly that.
That's funny. All right, I'm gonna hop out. You guys keep having a great stream, and thank you for the opinion. I appreciate that. You guys are fantastic.
No problem at all. We're always happy to help. Always. All right, I'll be back.
Yes. Cheers. Yeah, all right, no worries.
Hi, Ken. Evening. How are you, mate?
I'll drop you down, Zip, just in case you have a chat with you. It's a bit personal, right? So I'll put you in the basement, Zip. How you doing, Conker? I did your guess what it is, Conk, and it went on for about 3 days.
Yeah, I must admit, I did drop you a quick line. We were, I had a half a glass of lemonade in my local pub before we came home with Mrs. TC, and then I thought, well, we'll have lunch and dinner, and then we'll come on in.
All right.
Wow.
I tell you what, I could treat a woman. I tell you, I know how to treat her.
You had an adult beverage.
Yeah, I had to pay as well.
Oh, my
Phil,
Lord,
you're varying from the wardrobe of the day. Okay.
I know, man. I'm sorry. I did think of you, Ken. Yeah. By the way, you were top man the other day. Thank you for sharing what you did.
Yeah.
Good man.
My basement's filling up. I've got David's small engines down below. I'm guessing this is your first time, David, on my stream, is it? Just nod your head if it is. It is. Just to make sure that this is not a video of somebody else, and then you're going to palm bomb me. Put your hands in the air like you just don't care, and now put them straight up your nose. Good lad. Right, you can come on up.
Ken, while we're waiting, just send something in the post for you, mate.
I have to go as well. It is going to freeze tonight, and those pumpkins are still out on the stand. I have to get them off the stand before it gets dark and it starts to freeze. So thank you, everybody. I got to go.
Thanks for popping in.
Thanks for the hat, too. That's very, very nice. I wish I could stay for the whole thing, but I can't. Okay,
yeah, no worries, Bruce. No worries, buddy. I'll put up in your spot.
I'll email you, man. I'll email you.
Yeah, all right, Bruce. No worries, buddy boy. Email me up, mate.
Oh, there's Mr. Briggs.
Win the hat, Mick.
No, you ain't won nothing, Conk.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Oh. Speaking of which, shall we do another giveaway?
Yeah,
go on then.
Shall we do that? I don't know if you're frozen in Mr. Small Engines. Are you back? Are you? Okay, cool. Right, let's do a giveaway then. So let's share the screen.
I'm in charge up here, aren't I? Oh, what it was.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Share the screen. Random wheel picker. There it is. And this is for hat number 3 of the Micks Mowers giveaway. There it is.
Have I not won one?
Here we
not
go.
Yet, not yet. I'm doing the name as we go. Right, spin the wheel of death, and we'll see who wins the next one. There's your name there, Conklin. That's your name. That's it. Here we
go.
Then. Spinning the wheel. Who's going to be the winner?
Right, where's my magnet? Hang on, where's my magnet?
Shush you. At number 3.
All right.
Peter Kane. There you go, Peter.
Hey, well done, Peter.
So is that one out? Is that one out left now? Is it one left?
One hat left, and then we got the £50 Amazon gift card voucher giveaway.
Oh, lovely.
So far we've got Michael. We've got Michael, he's won. We've got Bruce Pender, and Peter Kane has also won one as well. So congratulations, Peter. You've got a Micks Mowers cap winging its way to you with Micks Mowers on the front, and Let's Get Down and Dirty on YouTube on the back. Email me up, please, Peter, and then send me. Put in the body that you are hat winner number 3, and email me up, and I'll get that posted out to you within the next 12 years.
I'm not disappointed.
Can you guys still see her? There you go.
I'm not disappointed.
How you doing there? Is
it
hang on, let me just get rid of him for a minute. Yeah, it'll ruin your day. How you doing, then, Dave? You doing all right, mate? Are you? David?
Yep.
How you doing, buddy boy? You okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. I was just wanting to know if you guys can see me.
Oh, we can see. Yeah, we can see what only looks like a well-organized workshop.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Where are you located, David?
I'm in Kansas City, Kansas.
Okay. Oh, over the seas.
Yep. I got a pretty small shop in here.
Hello. My name is Pop Conquer.
Makes it hard to work.
So, how long have you been? You been tubing then, Dave? Or David?
It's been since 2010.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Are you enjoying it? You liking it?
I love it. I love it.
And I love Micks Mowers.
And I like the sound of making something come back alive. And it's almost like having sex with a woman, and it's just I enjoy it. It's something.
Okay.
It's something I like.
But based upon that comment, I'd say you're quite passionate about it.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying. When you can bring something back that potentially is either someone else has considered it to be no good, or it's actually in landfill or whatever, to bring it back and to get it running relatively sweet. Yeah, it is an accomplishment, and it makes me feel proud when you can do that. Definitely. Unfortunately, it doesn't always go that way, does it? As we all know, sometimes they are too far gone, and there's nothing you can do with it. But
especially them feather lights.
Say again.
Especially them feather lights.
Feather light
weed eaters. Yeah, you can't find parts for them. And it's very hard to find parts.
Unfortunately, so many machines change models, and the parts become very, very hard to. Even with newer stuff, some of the parts are becoming obsolete already, and you just can't get them.
Yeah.
So what is your main criteria? Is it push mowers, ride-on mowers? Is it whatever?
Everything, pretty much. I'll take anything. I'll try anything.
Good.
I enjoy doing it, and it's something that I just want to do, and I've worked on cars too. So I enjoy it.
How did you start out, David?
How did I start out? I just started one day when I was a little kid, just taking things apart, and it just got into different things, and
that sounds familiar.
Cars and small engines, and I just enjoy working with motors.
Just a hobby now, David, or what?
Yeah, it turned from a hobby into a business.
Okay.
And I'm trying to get it off the ground. And I've started it from the ground up with no money. And I'm being like 5 heads.
No, you like LLC, or what are you doing?
LLC, yeah, LLC. Okay. Yeah. So
take those advantages of the Stens and rotary parts discounts, that's for sure.
Yeah. I got accounts with Feldman's, O'Reilly's, where I get my tools. I'm still working some of that out. Bugs. Trying to find better suppliers and more suppliers. That's my biggest.
Yeah, that tax number gives you great discounts.
Yeah. So I'm in good standings at Kansas. So
no, that's all good. The biggest problem is of course is getting the custom. If you get the custom base, then you're halfway home, because all the things like the little things like no money soon starts to pay for itself. So it sounds like you're on the right road. What I do is only a hobby in my shop, and YouTube also is a hobby. I don't have a massive workshop. I don't have a massive outlay of stock. I've changed the way in which I now approach all that stuff as well. I think fundamentally, if you enjoy it as much as you say you do, then you won't go far wrong.
Yeah, I got a Craftsman Sears tractor lawnmower here. The guy he put a new starter on it. He fried everything, and I hate telling my customers that I can't fix something. But I don't think I'm going to be able to fix it because he fried everything. He fried the wiring. I can't find the wiring for it. He fried the battery. I bought the new battery. He sent me $100 for the battery. Bought the battery. I think he fried the ignition. I can't find the ignition. It's all kinds of mess. And I hate to tell him I can't fix it. It's just something I don't like doing. That's the only bad thing about being in this kind of business. If I can't fix something, I can't fix it. But
you can't buy a wiring harness used someplace.
I tried finding it on Sears, and it's discontinued. And nobody else. Yeah, it's
but Dave, you can make your own. You can make your own harness, and fade connectors, things like that. Not hard to do. Yeah. Just remember, what is it? Just a regular Sears tractor with a magneto and a manual PTO?
Yeah.
So what you have for electrics, you got 2 AC leads coming out, one powers the lights, one charges the batteries. That's it. I mean, very simple. Charging systems, as simple as a diode gone bad, something. It's not hard at all. If you want, you could email me, Ken Small Engines, AOL. Okay. I'll walk you through it.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah, Ken's a top man. He's worth talking to. Yeah.
What you also have to remember is that just because a piece of equipment comes in dead or comes in that is beyond economical repair, is that machine could then sit in your shop and become vital for another project or for an item that you can then sell on yourself to make money elsewhere. So I always offer as part of my business that I run, I operate a part exchange deal as well. So not only am I doing repairs, but I also do part exchange as well.
Yeah. Oh, I've watched a lot of your guys' videos and stuff, and I've learned a lot of stuff.
Don't ever watch mine.
Is anyone picking up on some? Has David got a lag, or because my StreamYard seems to be?
Mine cut out 3-4 times today. It's choppy.
Yeah. I'm just gonna refresh my page and come on back. Okay, sit tight.
Yeah, it's been choppy all day for me here. Scott, you're being quiet.
That's because I can't. It's hard to talk. I got these new teeth in.
Oh, do you? Cool.
Oh.
What'd you get? Implants or what you got?
Veneer.
Yeah, they're implants.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Hi,
There's
Mama.
four
How you doing,
posts in
darling?
the
Nice to see you,
bottom.
my sweetheart.
There's 4 posts in the bottom, and they put them in Monday.
Nice.
Oh.
$6,000.
You're gonna be attracting the ladies now.
It's expensive, that is.
A Stone and Scrapper, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping on in.
Hey, Stone and Scrapper.
Small Engine Nation. There's another one there. There's a channel. Small Engine Nation there.
Yeah, they actually got me a bunch of subs one night. They invited me into a chat, and I had like 25 subs in about 20 minutes.
Thank you, Edward Thomas.
There you go.
That's very kind of you.
That's what it's about. That's what it's about. How did you get on with your rotor tiller, with your tiller then, Conker?
Well, that's just gone on eBay, mate. Went on on today. There's about 6 people watching it already. It's gone on eBay, mate. I decided to sell it as is. The motor runs a sweet. I might need a bit of hand actually to set up the carburetor. It's a brand new carb on it, and
I'm going to be busy.
Yeah, I was going to ask somebody that might know, just to see if I kind of set this carb up. It's brand new carb.
Well,
It likes a puff of Easy Start, but once it goes, it sweets enough.
It shouldn't really need it. But have you mucked about with any of the jets on it at all yet?
Not really, man. I mean, I've preset them as they suggested. I mean, once it starts, it runs beautiful. It's like a purring of an engine, like purrs like a Jaguar.
Well, I mean, if it's wanting a little bit of help to start, initially, it's not getting enough fuel to start it initially, but it could be because the engine is of an age. It could also be something a bit more sinister.
Compression. It's got electronic ignition. I relap the valves. Yeah, here, mark at me. Look, sound like I know what I'm talking about. Has to be a first for everything. But when it starts, it's lovely. Just somebody will buy it, and they're going to get a bargain actually. But I just got a bit fed up with it. The trouble is now is the workshop's empty. We've got nothing to put in there.
Well, I was just saying earlier on in the stream while she was down the pub getting smashed. I was just saying I've been looking on my local sites, and there's absolutely nothing about it at all. Absolutely nothing.
Everybody's hanging on to it or wants stupid money for it.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Shall we do the fourth and final hat giveaway, and then we can get on to do the £50 Amazon gift card voucher?
Lovely. Yeah.
So this is the final hat giveaway, Micks Mowers, and let's get down and dirty on YouTube on the back. This is the final one. These are limited edition, people, only because they are quite expensive. However, I say limited. There are only 4. Potentially, if people like them and they want them, I'm happy to get more made. But you'll have to pay for what they cost. I won't make a penny out of it. But they're not cheap. If I can find another supplier that will make them cheaper than what I can get them for, then I'll do that as long as the quality is there. But these are quite high quality caps. So an empty workshop is a sad workshop. You're not wrong there. Yes, Mick. Let me win, please, says Missy Moo. Me, says Sandra Mama. Right, so let me share the screen and get all you guys over there. And then we're going to go up to my randomizer. We'll pick up. There it is. Last winner was Peter, and I believe I did take Peter out. Let me double check. Peter's not in there.
He was underneath.
Yeah.
Well done, Peter.
Right,
well
okay,
done,
cool. Right, so heads down, bums up. Wheel of Death going round, and the last winner for the cap.
Go on, do it for me. Go on, mate. Go on, do it for me. Go on. Go on. Top conqueror. There you go. Go on. There you go. Oh, damn.
Brian. Right. There you go, Brian.
Brian.
So they are Brian. Let me just remove Brian now.
Good job.
And stop sharing the screen. And I'll come on back to you guys. So Brian is a winner. Yeah. sorry, Conkers. It's just a way it goes, mate. Apparently, Doug Sweener, David, Doug Sweener, Bama Mudmower says he has the wiring for that.
Okay.
So if you subscribe to Bama Mudmowers, that's Mr. Doug Sweener. He's an absolute fantastic gentleman. He's down in Alabama. If you get in contact with Doug, maybe you do some kind of deal.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Tommy was on the wheel twice, so I'll double check it. He hasn't won, but I'll double check it. He shouldn't have been. So that's that. So that's the 4 hat giveaway that I promised to do. I've also promised to do a £50 Amazon gift card voucher as well. I'm just about to run out of stream time, so we're going to get on and do the £50 Amazon gift card voucher. If I can't do Amazon because you live in the country that either doesn't do Amazon or I can't post it or whatever it is, then I'll just do a PayPal transfer, something like that. Okay. So heads down and bums up. Mick, can I donate my hard hat to Conquer? Yeah, definitely, Pete. Send him in, but it would need to be quite a good size hard hat, like a dustbin. Maybe we just paint it yellow. So let's share the screen out.
Peter, no, you don't have to do that, mate. That's very kind of you.
We're going to share the screen out. Oh, yeah, there's 2 names there. Tommy, yeah, I see that. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything with that. Yes, I can, maybe. If I can come down to here, Tommy. Let's take one of those Tommies out. Down here. And then take that. And that should now get rid of one. There you go. Right, okay, cool. So there you go, updated it. That was an administration error. So this is for the £50 Amazon gift card voucher.
Wow.
If I win it, Peter can have it.
All right. Click the spin to win. And away it goes.
It's
like the
kind of noises.
What's happened there?
It's scrolled up. It's secretive.
Colin K, you are our winner.
Well done, Colin.
Colin K, you are the winner of the £50 Amazon gift card voucher or PayPal thing, whatever that looks like. Okay. Colin K, if you're in the chat, all you got to do is email me up at the email address just below Dick there. So the winners we had was Michael, you won a prize, Bruce won a prize, Peter won a prize. Peter won a prize, Brian won a prize, and so did Colin K. You also won a prize as well. So I just want to say that not only do I appreciate all you guys and girls coming in. Oh, you're back. Oh, Zip. Okay, mate. Where are you, mate? Oh, you there? Oh, you don't look like Zippo. Zippo, you've grown hair. What happened there? I must say, it's a much better view, Zippo, than what I'm used to with you.
Hi.
How you doing?
Okay, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing well, honey bun. I'm doing well.
I figured you guys would rather see her than me anyway.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we'd rather see her than you. And to be fair, we don't often get females up on the panel at all. You know, so it does make a very pleasant change. Very pleasant change.
She kept arguing with me. I don't want to sit down. I'll stand behind you. I don't want to sit down. I'll step. Will you just?
Hey, Zippo.
Yes. Yes.
You're punching above your weight there a bit, boy.
I am. Yep.
Hey, lucky lady. How are you?
Let me just get rid of a creep out the way. He's just going to be dribbling. That's all he does. He just be dribbling.
No dirty old.
I think it's an age-related thing.
Yeah, she picked me, so.
Oh, there you go. She's on to a winner. Either that, or she just likes her mower being serviced.
And vehicle service and house repairs.
I just want to say before we get too into it, because I'm due to end my stream very shortly. As you all know, I got up to 4,500 subscribers just last week. After about 19 months of being a YouTuber, and without the support from my regular viewers and supporters within the chat and on my channel, I would never got this far. Doing the giveaway has put me out of pocket, but I don't mind doing that because I obviously have to give back for whatever you guys and girls give me. So for those of you that have put into a channel not just your time and effort, but your support and what have you, those Micks Mowers hats and the £50 Amazon gift card voucher is just a small sentiment of my thanks to say thank you very much for doing all what you do and supporting me and my little Riley boy on our little journey. I know that we have a lot of fun, especially on the live streams. We take the mickey out of each other and have a good old laugh and joke, but it is a serious thing to do, to sit in front of a camera for an hour at a time and try and put your best foot forward. And there are times when you get ridiculed for doing certain things, and because people don't quite agree with it. So I just want to say thank you very much for supporting me and Riley. It is much appreciated. Onwards and upwards to the next milestone to be for me 5,000 would be fantastic.
So yours drops down.
Mate, do you say best foot forward?
Once in a while, sit down.
Yeah, best foot forward. Yeah. Big Boss Man says only 26 more thumbs up to get to 100. If you can give me a thumbs up to make it up towards 100, that'd be fantastic. I do work extremely hard, despite the fact that I have a full-time job and also I'm a carer towards my son as well as a parent. You're not going to cry. No, I'm not going to cry at all. I might cry when I get to about 5 or 10,000. You might see a couple of boos, but that's easily remedied. I just hit the old stop camera button, and that gets rid of it.
I didn't realize what time it was either.
Yeah, I do appreciate it. And for those of you that are new to the channel, feel free to going forward, comment on the videos and give me your feedback of what you think I should and shouldn't be doing, or if you want anything done. If I can do it, I will do it. If I can't do it, I'll point you in a direction to someone who's already done it, and try and support anyone that gives me support. So thank you very much to Ken Small Engines, who now looks asleep. Are you asleep, Ken?
You're
doing a good job with that.
Yeah, absolutely. All good.
Cheers, buddy.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much to Ken, Scotty, Dick Hawker, Mr. Briggs, Dave, Small Engines, Zippo Varga, who should be up to 1 million subscribers by now, and he's not. I don't know why that is. You should be there. I would say thank you to Top Conker, but I'm not going to bother. Thank you to Brucey Boy for coming up a bit earlier on, and everybody else that's graced the panel tonight. Thank you to everybody in the chat who has commented and stayed here for a little while to not just get a giveaway, but to support the channel going forward. There'll be more content coming up, more live streams coming up, and look out for a little tiny a little tiny surprise coming up in the near future. Is all I'm going to say. Just to wet your whistle, and you never know what happens on the Micks Mowers show, right? So just keep your eyes peeled for something. Something
Well,
could be
if it's a little tiny surprise, you got to remember. There's rules here on YouTube. You can only show so much.
Trust me. And
It will be tiny.
There are at times when people show too much anyway, as you already know. So for those of you that did win a prize, if you do not email me, you do not get. So if there has been a winner and they haven't watched the live stream and they don't claim their prize within a time scale, if that item is still sat there within, I don't know, let's say 2 weeks, okay. I will. I'll redo it and just give it away on another live stream. So if you don't email me, you don't get. Who won the? Who won? Guess what it is? Oh, Dick Hawker. You need to email me up, Dick, as well about that. Guess what it is?
Yeah, will do, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So let's just check me old thumbs up and thumbs down. No doubt some people really hate me. Let's have a little look. See how we got on. 75, I think. 74.
Yeah.
74 thumbs up and 3 on the thumbs down who are lost souls at sea that need my love and should come and see me more often to me to so that's it, people. I'm afraid it's 2.5 hours, which is my stream time now. I don't do anything over 2.5 hours because I have a gorgeous wife indoors who needs my attention. She's not working tomorrow, which means we both got a night off and tomorrow as well, so I want to spend a bit of time with my lovely wife before tomorrow starts and Riley Boy gets up and absolutely ruins our day again. So, yeah, thank you, people, for coming in. I'll see you on the next one very, very soon. That'll be next Saturday night. Micks Mowers, 6:30 UK time. Look forward to seeing you. Take it easy, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you all soon.
Take care, mate.
Bye-bye.
God bless all.